Oh shoot. Wait. No. I don't think it worked. Let's see. No, I don't. Ah, crud. Okay. Whatever, I'll just pull it up. Should be okay. Maybe. Oh no, I thought. Whatever. Let me pull it up. I sent it to the wrong one. Go here. Oh. Why is she so... Okay. I didn't plan this through. Hold on. Did you want Kusto, please? No, I'm struggling. Right there. She already beat the game? Shut up. Okay. We believe. Thank you. Okay, apparently the screen of the game doesn't match my aspect ratio, but I don't know how to... I don't know how to make it all fit. I don't think I can. I'll just leave it at that for now. Maybe. Oh. Angel! Oh my gosh! Hello. Hi, Hayato. Where's Iki Tiki Wiki? It was Iki Wiki Tiki. But I changed because every single time I followed someone on Twitch, they'd just be like, Ekwa vuelto agua. And I was like, you can't say my name. So I was like, I'm just gonna change it to something more simple. Because apparently, Iki Wiki Tiki is too hard to say. Like, I had this, the guy I was watching before, Chung, Mordecai, I followed him, and he went, I kaiwai, I kaiwai, and then he gave up. He didn't even try to finish it. So I'm just like, I'm gonna change my name. The Mordecai one killed me. I was like, it's over. We're done here. Miss Lala also tried to pronounce my name, and it was literally, she did her best. She was just like, is it Ikawi Tiki? Oh my god. Let me just say, it was a rough time, and I've had enough. It hurt every single time. I just wanted to be noticed. That's all. But that's why I changed. Iki Wiki Tiki is no more. I see you're using... I'm not, actually. Well, wait. When was the last time I streamed? Maybe I am? I'm not using XR. I'm using the... what is it called? Meow face. So it's technically still using the blend shapes. But I don't remember if I streamed when I've had them since then. I don't remember. So this might be new. I don't know. I'm not using XR because I move around a lot, especially when I'm like playing games and stuff, and that gets annoying personally. Thought it would take much longer. I was so excited, dude. Shut up. I was so excited. I loved playing the demo. So I really look forward to playing this. Honestly, if you didn't get me this game, I don't think I'd be playing I don't think I'd be playing any other game much other than like A Way Out or something with Keck. So there's only like a couple games that I wanted to like share. So I think this one would be really fun. Also, I just like playing visual novels, and I like sharing my experiences with visual novels. There's a lot of demos I want to play that I found on itch.io, but I don't know if like people would be interested in that. I play a lot of them on my downtime. Aim at that wish list. No, not all of them. I don't think I'd share all of them, but I like to play visual novels with people. I think it's a lot more fun. itch.io has great gems. I know. There's so many good ones. We would be interested simply because... Aw, thanks, Jung. Thanks. I appreciate it. Alright, what am I doing? This is a love story. I'm so excited. I love this game. With all the endings I got before, I'm so excited to see what it is now. I don't remember any of it. Also, why isn't my chat showing up in the box? Is it actually broken? I was wondering about that. Okay, I guess it is. I guess it is broken. I don't know how to fix it, so we're just gonna get rid of it. Rip. There's always something wrong, isn't there? Okay. No one puts baby in the box. But your baby. Cool. Okay. How's the sound? Is the sound fine? Audio fine, you can hear me alright. Control key, my beloved. Get out of here. Toxic.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is is a
I want
princess.
all your friends to hear you die. I want them to hear you screaming for your life as you die.
Anyways.
What do you mean anyways?
Oh, I need to fix that. Reset. Okay. Game is a bit louder. Okay. How's that?
It's Chunky Boy.
It is. He keeps running away from us because he doesn't want to visit us.
Messed up.
I know.
That's messed up.
I know. You hear
Oh,
that,
that's
Chung?
messed up.
That's messed up.
We could play. We could do stuff.
Like what? We could play tricking.
Yeah. Tell all your friends.
About?
Tricking.
Oh yeah, we got a new board game too. We played it today. Bro, why does my model keep turning around? I don't understand. Yeah, it's called trekking. It's basically it's basically a game where you travel across the United States to visit all the national parks, and it's a really fun game. It's a really fun game. It's one of those like point collecting ones.
Oh.
What? What'd you call me?
Oregon Trail? No, it's not. It's not Oregon Trail.
Very rude.
Yeah,
Did you hear that?
I did hear that.
That was very rude.
He called you Beetlejuice.
No, he said he didn't call Beetlejuice.
What else should I have said? Who else gets summoned?
Bloody Mary. Bloody Mary. Bloody Mary and Beetlejuice. Oh, hi, Haru. What are we saying? What are we saying? Say Beetlejuice 3 times. Oh yeah, I know my avatar disappeared. You want me to raise? I can raise it. I forget where to raise it. Hold on. I had a thingy-mabobber. Where did it go? I forget where it went. Yeah, I don't know. My avatar just keeps turning too. I don't know what's going on. Let me see if there's something I can fix. I don't want to keep that one. Is there a way I can... Let's do that. Okay, wait. Also, how do I find my gain? Let me see if I can find it. I had a tool. Or maybe I can just... Let me see. Oh, there it is. I don't know. It's already like all the way up. How else? How much can I do it? I don't know. The thing I use for the OBS filter, I already have it like all the way up. A better mic? Well, honestly, I feel like if my interface actually worked properly, it would be better. Because Mary said my interface is broken. Let me see. I'm gonna turn on my stream audio. How much is the interface you want? I don't know. It's on the list. Like something yeah, I know. Dream did. That's not the one that one's just there because the program that is offered, if you use the mic, the microphone as well as that like board thingy, I forget it's called, is like a really good program and like everything's all together, which is pretty nice. Which one you want for the interface? I think it is on my list. I think I put it on there. You can't hear me still? I feel like when I hear myself, I can hear myself pretty clearly. Or does it still need to be louder? I think I can try. I'm just gonna put the gain all the way up and then we'll see. We'll go from there. Okay, there's that. I'm gonna turn that down. I told you my volume was up. Yeah, I know. Oh yeah, that sounds horrible. Let's turn it down. Yeah, we're gonna turn that one down. Maybe this one back up. Or is that still gonna be the same? Oh, that one's... I mean, it's not that bad. Oh, the Focusrite? Yeah, that one. Can hear you now? Okay. So we'll just keep it at here for now? Because there's a lot of other like bar things on this that I haven't touched. So I could mess with them if needed. Okay, sounds good. Alright, now I'm gonna mute myself back because I hate hearing myself. Goodbye! Alright. Okay, now I'm gonna play my game finally. Please. I forgot. I thought the narrator had a voice.
You're here to slay
Oh.
her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Cool. Oh, there are a lot more openings. Like 15 minutes ago. Okay, I was distracted, okay? End of the world, what are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe she's the only reason maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Killing a princess seems kind of bad, though. Can't someone else do this? Forget it. I'm not doing this. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world? Oh, I mean, do I get some sort of reward for doing this? Thanks for telling me. Alpha Monarch, Viva la Revolucion. Okay. I liked this one.
Of course I haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to end. I mean, maybe some people do, like nihilists, or very, very evil people, but surely you're not one of those, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I would silently walk into the cabin. Alright, we're playing Hayato route.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further.
What, why? Why not? Isn't it fun?
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
But like, we could choke her out, you know? Like, we could, Hayato, do you think you're tough enough to kill a princess with your bare hands? What if she likes it? Hey, you know what? She might be into it, but hey, good way to go out then, huh? At least she'll be happy. What do you want? You want the knife? You want to stab her? I don't like how the knife, or not the knife, the cursor is like a clawed hand. That's gotta mean something. Let's go barehanded.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
Hey, you let me. Hi! Just checking in on you. I'm here to save you. Or lie, I'm here to save you. Hey, I think I'm here to, slay you. Continue down the stairs. We're actually gonna try to kill her, right? Let's go silently. Wow, you're a silent type, huh?
You're still listening to reason. It would be better if you had a weapon, but you may still be able to do what needs to be done.
I'm
You walk
silent
down the
protagonist.
stairs and
Okay.
lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hero be simping.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
She's kind of cute. Oh, you can't be silent anymore. What are you gonna do now? What is your first words, Mr. Silent Protagonist? You want to free her because she's cute? Or you want to chat? There goes my dream of being quiet. I'm sorry. First option? Okay.
Okay.
Oh, look at her face. Oh my god. She is not happy about that. Oh my god. You just opened the doorway again. The gateway? Waterway? Alright, what's your name? I don't know anything about you. For all I know, you're locked up down here for a reason. Oh, that's you. If I'm the first person you've seen in a while, what have you been eating? Or drinking? I was sent here to slay you. You're apparently supposed to end the world. What are you going to do if I let you out of here? I'm going to keep you locked down here, at least for a little bit. We can get to know each other better while I decide what to do. I'm sorry, but I just can't trust you. This doesn't add up and it isn't worth the risk to take your word over the potential fate of the world. Retrieve the blade. Oh. Oh, you could be silent again. Go back upstairs to retrieve the blade without saying another word. I can't believe they've been keeping you down here like this. I'm getting you out. Going to get you out of here. Don't make me regret this. The floodgates. Alright, we'll do the second one, since that is what you said. Stab her? Thomas, no. She's too cute to die.
Of course I'm locked up down here for a reason. I don't actually know what that reason is, but you don't just stuff a princess in a basement and throw away the key without there being some sort of an explanation, right?
You have all the explanation you need, and you should know better than to trust whatever she comes up with.
Oh, that's it? Ask her name.
Oh.
She looks so uncomfortable.
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
Is Princess her name or her title? What if it's both? Could you imagine being named Princess Princess?
Really? At a time like this? You could go more into it. So is Princess your name? Okay, I'm going back for the blade. After that, just silent. I see it. I see it. Right here. Oh, yeah, go. Ask Princess.
Like I said, you can call me Princess if you'd like.
Sus. Yes, sus.
I'm sorry, I've been down here so long, I guess I've just forgotten.
It's like, bro,
I must
Thomas.
have a name, though. Everyone has a name.
Yeah? So what's yours?
Okay, that's weird.
I agree.
She hadn't even thought to pick a name for herself. Hopefully you're starting to see that she can't be trusted. Go back upstairs, get the blade, and slay her before it's too late.
Alright, let's go get the blade. Silent protagonist type, alright? Also, that means, okay, Angel followed me, right? Which means my alerts are working, which is from Stream Elements. So Stream Elements is working. I just don't know why my chat box isn't. Okay, that's it. That's all I was just thinking. This is just a bloodthirsty type of morning. Good morning, Thomas.
You turn back to the stairs, intent on retrieving the blade in the cabin.
I don't like how it says it like that.
Where are you going?
Oh.
You can't just leave me here.
Oh.
You'd better hope for your own sake that I don't slip these chains before you make it back down here.
Slip these chains? She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her voice? I don't think she's bluffing.
Girl made me want to cry just now. Oh my gosh. Ooh, scary. Scary, scary, scary.
She has to be bluffing, but I'd hurry if I were you.
Okay.
You rush up to the first floor, grabbing the blade, both yours and the world's only possible salvation. Okay, if we're sure about this decision, I'll support it. I suppose we have a world to save after all. You slowly creep down the basement stairs. It's
I
quiet.
was getting involved with the weird girls.
Where the
Oh,
princess
shit.
sat only a moment ago, there's only a severed arm, its cooling flesh still chained to the wall, and she is nowhere to be seen. Is it just me, or did this room get a lot bigger?
I don't know if I want to talk. Do you think we got off on the wrong foot? Locking her down there and letting her bleed out? I don't think so. Someone who's willing to like rip her whole arm off to get out of the chain is crazy. We've been silent this whole time. Might want to stay silent. What? Let's finish this? Or we're just leaving then. What say you? Select one of the silent ones. She ripped her arm off. Watch her be behind us. Alright, we're finishing this. Anime pro tag, you know?
Your eyes dart to the corners of the room. You don't see her. Where is she?
Oh, that's a bait. That's a bait. That's gotta be a bait. Oh, but it's a good bait. The cursor changed. Oh, it did! Now we're holding the knife. Close the door. I bet.
You close the door behind you. Almost magically, its locks immediately click into place. Maybe they'll open if you finish the job.
See, I thought we were closing the door to leave, but you know what? That's okay. Yeah, let's finish this. I did say that. Ooh. I'll wait. Damn. That's confident. We're not locked with her. She's locked with us. Exactly. Exactly. We're confident. We're confident. We can beat her. Easy peasy. She's bleeding out. Ain't no way. I think she's crazy. Oh, it's such a good bait. I want to. I forgot I did that. That's fine. Go for the arm.
You step forward to investigate the
It's
severed
so
limb.
gross. It's so gross. Look at it. Oh my gosh, it's so gross.
Beat her with her own arm.
A trail of blood leads from its jagged stump into a dark corner of the basement. and then you hear the quiet patter of feet against the floor, and there's suddenly a weight on your shoulders. The princess tears into you. Her teeth and claws are unnaturally sharp, ripping into your shoulders, digging into your throat. You fall to the ground, the princess eagerly tearing at your flesh. Holy shit. What is she?
I mean, fight back. And we try at least. I think she's like goddess for sure. Didn't she get our neck?
You roll the princess off your back and turn to face her, rising to your knees and readying your blade. Those eyes. She's going to kill us.
Ew, the blood drops.
Yes, things do look a little grim, don't they? The two of you are losing quite a lot of blood.
I'm not dying without a fight.
She isn't confident about a direct confrontation. Just because she's playing it safe doesn't mean we have the upper hand.
Oh look, our cursor has blood on it now.
Come on now. Don't let your confidence waver. This is an important moment.
Taking her down with us.
I'm going to kill you.
Okay.
The princess leaps onto you as you raise your blade in defense. You find your target, and time after time you strike, but the wounds she inflicted in her ambush hinder your movements, and with each fresh exchange you're a little slower, a little weaker.
Bro, our agility stat, it must be hella low.
You seek solace in the fact that she is slowing too. Finally, she collapses, and you collapse beside her.
If you think this is it, you're sorely mistaken. One way or another, I'll make sure you pay for this.
Your grasp on the blade weakens. It slips from your numb fingers, lying uselessly on the floor.
Pretty sure all our stats are low. Damn. Why were we the chosen one? Why were we the chosen one then?
This can't be how it ends, right? I'm sorry, but it is. You aren't making it out of this basement.
You took her down with us. Let's go. We're heroes.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Nice. Chapter 2.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay, no. You want to turn around and leave, Mr. Silent? The first.
A terrible sense of deja vu. No, you don't have that. This is
Wow,
the first
gaslighting
time either
us.
of us have been here.
Gaslighting.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Oh, the hero remembers.
Brilliant. We need to keep our cards close to our chest, and I'm not sure we can trust him. You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. Did I say I'm not sure we can trust him? Slip of the tongue, bit of the old brain fog. I meant to say that we should probably head over to the cabin and slay that princess. We already know we can't trust her, so let's get on with the show.
Let's get on with the show.
Hayato simping for weird woman is like the sunrise on the west. Predictable. Wait, doesn't the sun rise from east to west? Isn't that predictable? Because that's what should happen normally. Or am I just being silly? No clue. I don't remember. Honestly, the only reason why I thought of that was because of like a Christian pop song. I was just like, he makes the sun rise from the east to west. I don't know. West to east? No clue. Anyways, do you want to leave? First option,
We could go back and forth on this forever, and it won't get you any closer to doing your job and saving the world. So let's just agree to disagree.
Okay, Mr. Gaslighter. Let's assume I'm telling the truth, and all of this really did already happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything? It's just gonna happen again. It's just gonna be this whole Groundhog Day issue. Might as well just, like, not listen to you either.
Those are two very different questions, but fine, I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. If you're back here, I'm assuming you died, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
What do you mean?
We were just weighing our options in a morally ambiguous situation. You can't blame us for weighing our options.
That's true. Thank you, Mr. Opportunist.
We did our best with the information we were given. And we did kill her. And yet you still died, didn't you? So congratulations. You've been given another chance to actually do this right.
Okay, sir. No
and I believe
need.
your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
Hmm?
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We killed the princess killed us, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me.
Me too, Hero. I agree.
Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely?
Well, it depends on what kind of time traveling you're looking for. You can't just bring them both up. That's not allowed. There's the two theories of time travel. They don't coincide. They're not supposed to coincide. It's the two theories. They're supposed to be separate.
Had you failed to slay the princess, what would have happened to everyone in the place you left?
Poor me that got tucked into doing this exactly. You're like, I was just here. I don't even know why.
That's a very good point. This princess character seems like a lot of trouble, and if you think about it, actually slaying her probably breaks us out of this cycle, right? We don't want to be stuck here forever, do we?
That's
You're
true.
laying it on a little thick, aren't you?
Just a little.
Laying it on a little thick? What are you talking about? I'm sharing my honest opinions. What matters is that almost everyone seems to be on the same page. So whenever you're ready, you can stop dawdling, get to the cabin, and save the world.
We did kill her, didn't break any cycles. So now they're going with, we have to kill her and stay alive, I guess. They're like, you didn't reach all the requirements. Too bad we didn't tell you that the first time. They're not going to tell us anything about this princess, I feel like. Let's try.
Just be quick about it.
She killed me last time around. How can I make sure that doesn't happen again? She killed me by ripping me to pieces. Don't get me wrong, I hated it. Or did you? But how can someone like that end the world? To quote you from last time around, she's just a princess. Why was she able to rip me apart with her bare hands? Who locked her in that basement? What is this place? Seconds?
She just can. Believe me, I wish I could tell you more, but you'll just have to trust that what I'm saying is true, and that, despite it all, you're fully up to the task that's been given to you.
Sure. Oh, so they just...
Like I said, if she killed you, it was probably because you didn't listen to me.
Bro.
Don't talk to her, don't trust her, just go in, do your job, and save the world.
Okay, just grab the knife and stab her. You're being cagey. What aren't you telling me? Guy, this is a two-way street. We need that communication for this relationship to work out. Nice, go for that.
I've told you everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult.
No. Now you have told us that there's even more details. So we gotta know. We have to know the tea.
If you want us to stand a chance against her, we need to be armed with information. What is she really capable of? How are we supposed to stop her?
Thanks, hero.
Not to sound like a broken record, but the less you know about her, the better things will go for all of us. I know it sounds like I'm hiding something, but you're just going to have to take me at my word. I don't think either of you really need to press the man on this. He wants us to slay the princess, so why would he have anything to hide? He seems like a nice guy to me.
Mr. Opportunist, you are horrible. You are not adding anything to the conversation.
I appreciate the vote of confidence, but you should really stop wasting time chatting amongst yourselves in the woods. So if we could move this along?
You want to complete it? You are hiding something. He is. He wants to slay the princess, and he seems like a nice guy. On the same phrase sounds wrong. Yeah, he just wants to kill a princess. Nothing evil about that. No, sir. Especially now that we know she can rip us to pieces. He won't answer that, right?
People locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
Bro, we're just curious. I hate him. If people locked her away, why couldn't they slay her? Why is this falling on me? Why am I the chosen one? Our stats are all low. We opened our eyes and we're standing on this path in the woods. Why are we here?
Look, I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special.
Wow.
You're the only person capable of doing this.
Wow.
Call it a prophecy, if that helps.
You know,
It's just the
Himmel
way things
was
are.
not the true hero of the prophecies and all the legends, and he still defeated the demon lord. You do not need the chosen one to slay someone that would destroy the world, okay? Himmel has proved that from Frieren. Okay, we don't need this anymore. We don't need this.
Oh, I didn't know we were special.
Okay, hero, calm down.
Of course you're special. Why else would you be here?
No clue.
Good point. That really explains almost everything. I'm not so sure about that.
You know, you're right, but it explains almost everything.
I don't know about that one either. That's all.
Great. Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath
Opportunist,
for
why?
you to save it from ruin.
Why is it so fast? No way, it's already been 30.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat.
Okay.
Don't worry, I think we've taken that lesson to heart at this point. You can trust us to get the job done.
Again? What? Did he say again? If we remember, does she remember? Who knows? We'll find out. But it changed. Yeah.
The
Oh!
interior of the cabin is a mess of twisted roots. The walls a chaotic weave of knotted wood that, almost as if by accident, just happened to resemble a room. The floor is damp and earthy, and the only furniture of note is a slab of mud in the shape of a shelf, with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Bruh. The vibes are not vibing.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if
Is
you want
that
to
a
do this
mirror?
right.
It is. We have to check it out, right? We have to check out the mirror. We're too curious to not check out the mirror. We do. This whole cabin is different from last time. You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. What if we are the princess? So we approach first? Okay.
That's because there isn't a mirror. There's the muddy shelf, the blade sitting on the muddy shelf, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
Interesting.
There's definitely a mirror.
That's what I'm saying.
But he says there isn't one. That's got to count for something, right?
Opportunist, can you like shut your mouth? You are like not doing anything. I trust my eyes. Why would he lie about there not being a mirror? What's the point? I want to look at myself. I want to see how handsome I am. It doesn't matter. Remain silent. Approach the mirror. Okay, but we have to see how handsome we are, right? Or what if we are the princess, you know? Like, look at this hand. This hand could kill someone. What say you, gang gang? Hayato route.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door.
Wait, it's too
It's a
late.
wall.
First choice.
Isn't mine to see? This really isn't funny.
Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward
Yo,
and
look at
rub
that
your hand
arm.
against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. Well, at least we can all agree now that there's nothing to see here. Case closed. Good work, everyone.
Huh. Okay. Alright, we killing her? That explains your cursor. Yeah, I agree. I mean, in the first CG, when she was like fighting us, you could see the arm still kind of looked like that when it was holding the blade. So I think we've looked like that since the beginning.
Very different.
Quite.
Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous
Okay, narrator,
past life
you
nonsense.
are
haven't died, and
gaslighting
you
us
certainly
so
haven't been
hard.
killed by the princess.
Mirror disappeared. Yeah, it disappeared. Sus.
So focus up. A lot's riding on this.
Sus. Alright, we taking the blade first? Or same dealio as last time, since it seems already fairly different.
You take the blade from the shelf. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
True.
Well, if we're grabbing a weapon, we should probably keep it hidden behind our backs. She doesn't have to know we have it. That's not actually a bad idea.
Good job, opportunist. Alright.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase dug into the muddy earth below. The ceiling is thick with roots that hang like locks of tangled hair. The weak starlight from the cabin windows behind you can barely penetrate the gloom here, only illuminating the edges of an opening below. It shines in the darkness like some kind of massive maw, waiting to swallow you up into the earth. The air smells of dirt and copper. It's thick and wet, as if your lungs are being coated in mud with each intake of breath. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her voice skitters up from below.
Skitters.
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs. Come on down. Don't be scared. I probably won't bite.
Okay. Oop, sorry. I'm not nasty. Hello. She nibble. Oh, Kusto like? Kusto like the nibble? Are you nasty, Kusto? Silent protag? Silent protag Hayato. Jeez, Silent, let's go. Let's go.
Silence, I see. Don't think I've forgotten about you. I recognized the sound of your nervous little footsteps as soon as they came into my home. I know who you are, and I remember what you've done.
Awkward. Ah ha 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 ha. So about that.
See? She knows us. Is this enough for you to believe what we've been saying? Maybe, but you shouldn't let that cloud your judgment. She's just a princess. As long
She's
as you
just
remember
a
that and
princess,
remain focused,
okay.
Slaying her will be easy. She seems friendly enough. Maybe we can talk our way out of this whole situation.
Opportunist. Well, don't even. Oh well, that answers everything. We both died. Call it even. What you do, Iki? We're playing the Hayato route right now. Kind of.
You can't. Unless you slay her right away, she's going to break free and end the world. There's no reasoning with what she is. Look, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud. I'm the kind of guy who likes a discussion. Don't we want to hear what everyone has to say before making any big decisions?
Yes.
Do you want to hear what everyone has to say? Or do you just want to hear yourself talk?
Opportunist, not optimist. Stay in your lane. Know your role.
You need to stop lingering. Your task is to slay the princess, not endlessly debate about what to do with the princess.
What about both?
Fine. You're the boss. Thank you. Descend the basement steps, entering the dark room below. You can just make out the shape of the princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick roots.
And there you are, one hand tucked away behind your back, gripping that sharp, sharp blade, no doubt.
She looks like a beast now. Still cute though. Does Hayato like that? Oh, he does. Would. Kusto!
That's no fair. How would she know that?
So, we've dropped the pretenses. Good.
She's acting like she already knows you. I guess what you said back in the woods really was true.
Bruh.
That's pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one out?
Oh, nice. Sarcasm. We love that. Opportunist.
Call it deductive reasoning.
Crazy.
Well, you seem to be great at it.
Yo, opportunists kind of sound like Tuck. That gave Tuck vibes.
So, you really don't remember us, do you? No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true. You fought us on it back in the woods. That was when the only perspectives we had were yours and mine. I'm just glad we could put all this behind us.
That's what Tuck would say.
Is it all behind us? Just focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the line right now, so I'd appreciate it if you would take this seriously and slay her. Let's chat her up a bit first. Maybe we can find a middle ground where everyone's happy. Don't talk to her. You're just going to make things more difficult than they have to be.
Well, I seem to remember you having a tongue.
Cat got your tongue. Sorry about last time. Look, I made a mistake. We all make mistakes, right? I'm sure you've made mistakes. Don't worry, the blade isn't for you, or not for killing you. We've got to get you out somehow, right? I get the sense you're not happy with me. Look, I know, things got messy last time, but I think there's something bigger than both of us at work. We should team up. Can't you get out of those on your own? Those chains didn't stop you last time. Why do I have a nagging feeling you're going to stab me in the back if I help you out here? I don't want to hurt you, but clearly there's some broken trust. Take this as a gesture of my goodwill. Give her the blade. I don't trust you. Not enough to free you, and definitely not enough to get close to you. I'm leaving. Bye. I'd like to be straightforward with my intentions. I didn't care for how you treated me last time, and I think you might be a danger to the world. I'm going to attack you now. Slay the princess. Your world is mid. I feel like this didn't work out last time. So many options. Yeah, so there's that option of either trying to kill her. Let's do like more general. Title. They did the title. Title drop. Title drop. Slay the princess. So many options. What to do? What to do? How would you know, Thomas? Thomas, have you played the game before? I didn't watch any like playthroughs of this game when it came out because I was like, I really want to play it on my by myself or like on my own. I think he's playing me. Give her the blade?
You can't be serious.
We're dead serious.
Now, hold on. We should put this to a vote. The blade is one of our most valuable assets. We can't just give it to her. What if she uses it to kill us? I vote no. As do I. I, abstain? You abstain? She's going to kill us if we give it to her.
Everything for the beast girl, I guess. I know, the moment she becomes half beast, suddenly Hayato's just like, hello. How you doing? What's up? Hey. Haha, yeah, never mind. That was such a silly idea. I'm not going to give her the blade. She clearly hates us. Tee-hee. Little hee-hee ha-ha. The voices in my head for real.
You're going to get everyone killed. You know that, right?
Yeah.
But of course you do.
Yeah.
You toss the blade at the princess's feet. She eyes it with suspicion before kneeling down to pick it up.
I wouldn't have done that. Why did you?
You hear a clanging of metal against the dirt floor, and the chains fall from the princess's wrist. She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little... A woman after my own heart. It's a shame we just gave her a weapon, because if I were her, I'd use it on us right now.
A woman after my own heart.
Luckily for us, you're not her. Oh, we sure think alike, though. I can promise you that. Whatever you say next, you better make it count. She creeps forward, taking one cautious step at a time until you and she are face to face.
We could kiss.
What do you think happens now?
That's up to you. That's why I gave you the blade. I chose the last time and I regret it. So now it's your time to choose. We're both scared and we're both hurting. If one of us doesn't make a change, we'll probably kill each other forever. Do you want that? I don't. We can be better than this. You're beautiful. I want to actually save you, and this feels like the only way to do it. If you're like someone I know, you're probably going to kill me. You're beautiful. You want this one? All because we think she's cute. Looks really do save the world. Or save her life, I guess. She'll kill us. But at least we told her she's pretty, right? Isn't that a good thing? Yeah, I bet. You're beautiful. Oh. You know what? I'll keep it. Follow Keck.
She pulls back.
She
caught off guard by
blushed!
whatever nonsense you just said to her.
Stop. I forgot. Look, she blushed.
I thought it was nice. Whether it's nice depends on if we meant it. We didn't mean it. Did we?
I mean, do you see that face?
If you were lying, we'd all know. But unfortunately, you weren't lying.
What? What do you mean by that? What kind of game are you playing?
The look of surprise that momentarily softened her features vanishes as she steals her nerves. And then
Oh.
she buries the blade in your heart.
Oh. Oh yeah, she's just tsundere.
What? No. No, come on, that's not right. I told you this is what she was going to do.
She's still beautiful though.
Glee dances across her face as you fall to the ground.
I did it. I got you. You...
You need to level up your Riz stat, Hayato. Playing Slay the Princess, not winning though.
The princess seems to tremble, her smile fading quickly, replaced with concern. Her nervous eyes brim with tears.
Uh-oh.
Why? Why did you let me do this?
'Cause you're pretty. This is like a Princess Mononoke type deal.
But you don't have the strength to respond, nor do you have the time.
Hello? Hello? What was that? What? The dono alert worked with the TTS message. Okay, fine. I will. Okay. There. I drank some water. It wasn't water. Anyways.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
The thorn.
You're on a path in the woods. I told
Ah!
you not to give her...
You're on the path in the wood. I can't believe she actually stabbed us. I told you not to give her the blade. I told you it would come around to bite us. I voted against it.
Yeah, we know. You already got your I told you so's in while we were bleeding out. I just wanted to make sure that everyone here knows that I was and am on the right side of that argument. Oh, you're far from being on the right side of anything. You're fixated on the past.
Sorry, did not mean to press that. Whereas you should be fixated on the future.
Oh, a visionary. I like it. Tell me more. Gladly, my dear fellow. By cruelly turning on the princess in her moment of vulnerability, we made ourselves an enemy. But by mastering our fear and insecurity and handing over our power, we've begun a journey to something so much deeper.
Deeper.
I like journeys. Traveling is a bit of a passion of mine. It makes me so relatable.
Relatable.
Now, where are we off to? Well, if we're lucky, it's a journey to love.
Oh my god. Let's Riz the princess.
She hates us.
No, hero. Listen. Enemies to lovers is a thing.
Does she? She hesitated before stabbing us to death.
She did. True story. Smitten is us for real. We may be collecting voices of our choices. Maybe. Smitten sounds more and more like Hayato.
As ridiculous as this guy is, maybe he has a point. I don't know if I necessarily buy into his whole love journey thing, but maybe she won't be as keen to betray us this time. We've already proven to her that we can change, so maybe she'll realise that things don't have to end in violence.
Did the woods always look like this, or am I going crazy?
You know, maybe you're right. In which case, I suppose the only thing to do is to get back to the cabin and give it another try.
Yeah.
Give what another try exactly? You are aware I've been listening to you, right? It makes no difference if we conspire in the shadows or bear our intentions with open hearts. We are breaking your cruel cycle and whisking her away to freedom.
Hell yeah.
Oh, are you now?
Hell yeah, narrator. You know nothing. Get out of here.
Great. So you've obviously been here before, since you apparently died at least once. Sure.
Oh,
Twice.
twice actually. Sure, twice. Sigh. Then I'll spare you the little introduction I had planned. You already know about the princess, and clearly you already know that she's dangerous, so don't muck this up. It's bad enough that this isn't your first time. This place is different. It keeps changing. Oh, I was right. It does look different. We're going to free her. We're even now. I'm sure she understands that, but we can see what she has to say for herself when we get to the cabin. I hope you don't think I'm planning on freeing her after she stabbed me in the heart. Screw the cabin. What if we just leave? You sure seem to be taking the whole looping thing in stride. No matter what happens next, it seems like all our answers are in the cabin. Let's see this through. Silently proceed to the cabin. I'm done with this. First option.
Wonderful. If the woods themselves are changing, then that's all the more reason for you to take this seriously. It would mean your grip on things is slipping, which, in turn, likely means her influence is spreading.
Ooh, that's information.
Someone's in the know.
That's what I'm saying.
I've already said too much. The more information you have, the more difficult your task will be. Don't listen to her, definitely don't free her, and if you can, don't even think about her. You don't have to worry
But she's
about
cute.
me. My head's always empty. Except the thoughts of her.
You know what this reminds me of? Do you guys remember when I was talking about that one manga with the girl that would like end the— oh my god, wait, yeah, because she would end the world if like she was unhappy or something? It's giving that vibe. We be smitten. I like this guy. We'll just follow whatever Smitten says. It's all the same. We're going to free her. Haruhi? No, it wasn't Haruhi. It was some other manga that wasn't that popular, and I'm pretty sure it was dropped. I don't remember. I said I was gonna look it up, and then I didn't look it up because I forgot.
Yes, good. Playing both sides. That's what smart people do, and you're the smartest in the room.
Aw, thank you.
I'm not sure it counts as playing both sides if people can hear you do.
Oh my god, I keep doing that. I've got trigger finger.
Buddy, you're thinking in far too few dimensions. There's layers to doing this right, and I'm pretty sure the one making the choices gets that. Trust in the plan.
Trust in the plan.
Trust in what plan?
The plan.
The decider's plan. Sure, we don't know what the plan is yet, but that's part of the whole trusting thing, isn't it? A good leader knows how and when to keep things secret, and sometimes a good leader even knows to keep things secret from himself.
Interesting.
There isn't a plan, and that's the whole point. We're supposed to be guided by emotion. We're supposed to passionately live in the moment, and I'm sure that when the time comes, those passions will tell us to set our darling princess free.
Darling.
If I were you, I'd remember what she's done. You know how dangerous she is. You should know that someone like her shouldn't be let loose upon the world.
kind of want to do this one, just proceed to see if we can get answers. I'm getting flashbacks? Of what? Sure. Okay.
It isn't long before you find yourself at the base of the cabin. I think it's clear where everyone stands at this point. I don't know if I'd say everyone.
Oh god, Hayato.
You talking about me? I have a position. It's a good one too.
There are thorns. I know, I was looking at that. Can't wait till we get the skeptic and the runner. The runner would be me.
Ignore him, he's just talking for talking's sake. My position is the only one that matters. The princess is a threat to
Her
me.
heart is
She's a threat to
surrounded
me,
by
and
thorns.
most importantly, she's a threat to the world. You know what you have to do. The interior of the cabin is hardly an interior at all anymore. The burned out ruins merely suggest the shape of the structure that once stood here, charred wood still reeking of ash. But beneath it lies the fresh smell of spring growth after rain, the promise of new life in the wreckage of the old. The only furniture of note is the crisp shell of what was once a table, a pristine... Wait, this isn't right. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Why isn't there a pristine blade? We gave it to her last time. She can't still have it, can she?
Yeah, she probably could.
Well, it's not here. And if she has it... Let me guess. You want to get all chummy with her.
No blade. We're loving tonight.
Look, as far as I see it, if it's between him and her, I say we side with the one who has the weapon. It's just the smart thing to do.
For sure.
I wouldn't be so hasty. I'm sure the blade will turn up somewhere. She can't have it. That's not how this is supposed to work.
The mirror's here
If she
again.
does have it, that's all the more reason to put our faith in her. We have already shown her our heart. Now she has to show us hers.
Okay, Smitten.
Unless her heart tells her to stab us, which doesn't seem unlikely, so yes, I agree. Let's make sure we get on her good side.
How do we even get down there? The only thing I see is that mirror. Or approach the mirror, like we did last time. Pick flowers? Oh, I'd love to. That would be nice.
You're right, the mirror is back. There isn't anywhere for us to go. But there isn't a mirror. I still don't get his angle here.
Either way, I say we take a look. It feels like it's been forever since we've actually seen ourselves. For all we know, our feathers are all out of place. And that's why we haven't yet won her
Feathers?
heart. We must put our best face forward.
What are we?
Yeah, we can't go around looking disheveled. A real go-getter takes care of his appearance. So, is the door to the basement behind the mirror? I promise you there isn't a mirror, and there isn't a door to the basement. The entrance is more of a burned-out frame than anything else, and it's right there on the far side of the room. Do you really not see it?
Iki is a hot of a boyfriend. I would love to be.
You step forward and approach the scorched entryway leading to the basement, hesitating before you begin the descent.
You know what you have to do. Wipe away the grit from the mirror, and behold our handsome features.
Handsome features.
It went away when we touched it last time.
Here we go.
Reach forward and wave your hand through the hollow entrance leading to the basement. You really thought there was a mirror there, didn't you? That can't be good. As if things weren't unpredictable enough.
Alas, our fine features remain unseen. We'll just have to trust that she'll find us beautiful as we are.
Well, seems like the only way to go is forward, isn't it? Yes, that's where everything tends to be. Let's just put on a good face and have our wits about us.
Here we go.
You step through the frame of scorched wood and make your way into the darkness below. The stairs to the basement are covered in a fine layer of gritty ash. The air still feels warm, as if the fires that ruined this place had only recently been extinguished. Yet fresh shoots of thorny branches are already weaving themselves through the soot-covered earth of the walls around you. Their spines point courteously down towards the basement, so you're able to brush past their jagged points with ease, at least on the way down. But you don't need to think about the way back up just yet. That's a matter for after the world's been saved.
These thorns are an expression of her pain. I know it. She's calling out for help.
Oh my god, that's what you said, Hayato.
Her voice, worn down by pain and suspicion, hobbles up the stairs.
Hobbles.
I can't get away from you, can I? We kill each other and you come back. You let me kill you and you come back. I don't know why you let me do that. I don't know what you want from me.
I want to figure out a way out of here for good. I don't know what I want. I never really chose to come here. I want to free you, I mean it. I just really want to talk. Or I just want to talk. Really talk. Proceed down the stairs. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I think you know how this goes. I'm down here and I can't leave. So, come down and talk. It's not like I can stop you.
Know the talk? Huh? Did I press the wrong one? My bad.
You continue down the basement stairs, brushing past the smooth edges of thorns that grow more and more plentiful as you make your way forward. You step out into what was once a vast open cavern, now overrun by briars and prickles and thistles, the space thick with hostile vegetation. At the heart of it all, encased in a tight weave of vines, is the princess, her bloody, trembling hands clutching a pristine blade.
Did you know this was going to happen to me? Are you here to watch me suffer? Are you here to laugh?
Oh. Yeah, I'm here to laugh. What did you think would happen after you killed me? Did you think I wouldn't hold it against you? I'm not here to laugh. I'm here to free you, if you'll let me. I can cut you free, but you'll have to give me the blade. Reach for the blade. You're in a prison of your own making. I broke our cycle of violence. If you still want to wallow in it, be my guest. I guess I don't have anything left to say. Fine, if you're going to be like that, I'm going to leave. Have a nice life. She has the blade. Like, can it not cut the vines then, or what? Okay.
I want to trust you.
Her grip tightens on the blade.
But you're hiding something, aren't you? Why would you help me if you weren't helping yourself?
You're not the only one who yearns for freedom. I'm as trapped as you are. I think we need to leave together. Is there nothing I can say to change your mind? Reach for the blade, prison, don't have anything left to say, goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. This one? The first one? She's so cute. Hayato, calm down. I'm actually thriving on DID. First one sounds good. Okay.
The princess clutches the blade closer to her chest.
That sounds nice. I'm so tired of the bad blood between us. But it's hard to let it go. You've hurt me.
Her eyes dart away from yours for a brief moment.
And I've also hurt you.
First, okay.
I don't know. What can either of us really say at this point? How can we trust something as hollow as words?
She's right, there's nothing left to say. So let's get a move on and do something before she comes up with a scheme to get out of here on her own.
We don't need words to send a message. It is through action that we can show her our adoration, our devotion, our kindness.
He's down bad. Then maybe it's past time for either of us to say anything. All that counts as action. Yeah. Find her throne. She do be a princess. Yeah, all the rest is the same. First, we're going for it because she's a cutie pie. Reach for the blade. Can I take the blade now? You're in a prison. I don't have anything left to say. If you're going to be like that, then bye. So the other ones are the same. Iki gonna get a voice that says absolutely nothing. The silent one. Donate one woodcutter to her thrones.
You reach towards her
Look at that
bloodied hands,
hand.
laying your palm on her trembling fingers. For a moment, she clutches it even tighter, her knuckles going white with the effort. But then the tension fades. Her grip finally loosens and she allows you to take the weapon. You carefully pull it free from the thorns, though they scrape at your skin, leaving red trickles of fresh blood all along your arms.
She trusts us. She trusts us. Doesn't that set your heart aflutter?
Hayato is dying, so...
Yeah, a little. It could just be nerves. Being this close to her does bring back unpleasant memories, but I don't know, it doesn't feel bad. It feels good. Like we're special to her.
Surprise attack! Yeah!
We are special to have gained an ounce of trust from a maiden so guarded. Now all that remains is to free her from her bindings.
That's true, she did not.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's show her how much both of us have changed. Or, hear me out, we slay her. Right here, right now. She's never been so helpless, and if we don't take advantage of that, we may never get another chance.
That's toxic, opportunist. That's toxic.
That sounds like a splendid idea. You should listen to him.
I see that the lines have been drawn.
It's 2 against 1. It's 2 against 2. You don't count. And why shouldn't he count?
Let me stab opportunist. Helpless? Do you see those eyes? She's capable. She's capable.
Because he's clearly not one of us. That doesn't matter. He's been with us the whole time. He should get a say.
We're playing Slay the Princess.
So, did you mean it?
Well,
Or was
actually,
I
we're
a
trying to
fool
free
hand
her at
my
the
life
moment.
to you?
To slay her.
No, no, no. Why are you being an opportunist?
What?
Stop it.
What?
Stop it.
I did that.
I just wanted my blade back. You're on your own.
Cut her free.
I'll fight for her, so we're freeing her. Cut her free.
Yes, what a good idea. Let's cut her free.
Yeah.
Wait, why do you have your camera?
Oh, so you're suddenly team free her? You can't just switch sides as soon as we make a decision.
It's tracking me. So you're suddenly team free her.
I can do whatever I want, and I
True.
believe with my whole heart that this is the right course of action. Let's free this princess.
Everyone deserves a chance at redemption. Let him join us and be merry. We are all united by our passion.
That's right. What he said. We've already given him a chance at redemption. And who says I don't deserve another? I really mean it this time. I'm big enough to admit when I'm wrong. So I want to help you all free her.
And I have no problem with that. Welcome to the team. You're one of us now. One of the good guys.
Good guys.
You take the blade to the thorny vines imprisoning the princess, and she flinches, relaxing only slightly as the blade slices into the thick vegetation rather than her arm. And she flinches again as the last of the vines is cut away, as if, after all of that, she's still expecting you to turn on her and stab her in the heart. But you're not going to do that, are you? Still, all it would take is a single slip of the blade.
Such a pathetic attempt at distraction and subterfuge. Our blade is a dashing sword, and every dashing sword is an extension of its hero. It won't slip.
It won't slip.
You're right. He can't even make it slip, can
The
he?
voices.
He's a bit of a nobody. Good thing I've been on your side of all this since the beginning. The princess falls into your arms, tears streaking down her cheeks. I can't believe you're making me describe this. I hate you.
You actually meant it. You rescued me.
Yeah.
Do you see the way she's looking at us? Kiss her. Kiss her now before the moment ends.
She's gonna eat our face. Hayato's into that. Hayato, what say you? Oh, thank you for the follow. Oh my god, Dream! Hi, Dream! Thanks for following. Let's kiss her. Okay.
Can we actually do that?
I don't know, can we?
No, you can't. Absolutely not.
I need to sneeze.
You know as well as I do that we can.
Oh my god, Smitten, please.
And we wouldn't want to throw away a chance for a special moment, now would we? If I were only capable of throwing myself off a bridge.
Well, are you going to describe our steamy, romantic kiss?
You lean in and you kiss her.
Bro, she's gonna eat our face.
And she reciprocates enthusiastically. You kiss. It's done. Are you happy now?
Come on now, this is the big moment. You can do better than that. Ugh, fine.
You and the princess lock eyes and stare deep into each other's souls with all the roaring emotion that comes from letting what once was hatred turn into pure, unbridled passion.
The enemies to lovers.
Are you making fun of us? And then each of you close your eyes and kiss. Words can describe neither the nuclear fire nor the oceanic depth of your connection.
Wow.
Please. I think he actually likes romance. If history itself were not about to end, historians would document this moment for the rest of time. Musicians would write era-defining ballads, and great artists would expend entire lifetimes trying to merely capture the spark you hold right now. He's making fun of us.
It doesn't matter either way, because this is good stuff.
I'm aware of my skills. But unfortunately for you, the moment doesn't last forever. You open your eyes, the princess smiles gently up at you. Time for you to damn the whole world to oblivion, I suppose.
That was nice.
Her hand slips into yours, and the two of you rush to the basement stairs. Shameful, really, that the same thorns that so graciously allowed you downstairs are now blocking your only way out.
Please, after all the trials we've been through, do you really think a few measly thorns can stop us? Love is an even more powerful weapon than our blade.
We cut through those other vines just fine. They're only thorns. I'm not afraid of getting a few scrapes. I'm not even sure we need to do any cutting. We can just move them out of the way. What a pathetic showing, really.
Now we both get killed.
A few pointy sticks can't keep us down here. We're both meant for so much more than this.
Step into the thorns? What? Oh no. I mean, the thorns seem thicker. Let's step. Okay.
As you step into the thorns covering the basement stairs, they yield.
W.
Both you and the princess ascend the stairs without obstacle. This is unacceptable. The second you step out of this cabin with her, the world ends. Do you hear me? What did the world ever do to you to deserve this?
Our love is overwhelming. Thorns can't prevent true love.
Your nightmare is our dream. Whatever world would condemn star-crossed lovers like us to a cycle of violence and despair isn't a world worth saving.
Quite so.
We'll weave something new together. Something better. You and the princess hesitate at the cabin door. This is your last chance. We've already made our decision.
We're finally leaving here together, aren't we? And all we had to do was trust each other. It wasn't easy, but I'm glad we finally could.
Step into your freedom.
Hands clasped, the two of you open the door and step out into a new day, you irredeemable murderers.
What do we do now? Where's everything going? Why is it so cold?
Our girlfriend. You do not have an opportunity to respond. Something has taken her away, and it's left something else in her place.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
I don't know where she went, and I don't know how we'd even go about looking for her. The narrator is gone. I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror. Approach the mirror. Alright, Hayato, what are we supposed to do now that your girlfriend's gone? Look at the mirror.
I'm begging you, don't do this.
Oh, why is he? Yeah, he wasn't scared of the mirror before. The voices disappear. The decider remains alone.
It's different now. It feels, I don't know, final. Yes, I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt.
We're definitely
right?
a bird.
If they think it's bad, I'm with them.
You approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final. Yes, I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if
they're
we
repeating.
just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt, right? If they think it's bad, I'm with them.
The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. It's you. We can't see ourselves. All we see is another hand. You were in ASMR this whole time. We always knew. You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Proceed to the cabin. Oh, there's... Oh! Whee! Oh! You are at the cabin. Girlfriend?
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
Yeah, what's up?
Are you using my comb or is my hair getting lighter?
I think I used it today. I accidentally grabbed the wrong one.
Oh, that's fine. I was just like,
No, you're getting old.
hair.
You're getting
Gray
old,
hair.
yeah.
Either that or my eyes are going bad. But thank you. Thank
Yeah.
you for telling me I'm not crazy.
Yeah, you're not crazy. Oh, what are you? The gift of a fragile vessel? Is this the end of the world? Let her out of there. Do you know the narrator? Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here? Do you know what about the worlds beyond this place? Are you the princess? Do we know each other? What happens now? Attack the entity. Destroy your body. No, Thomas Bonk. Hands. I'm using it now. Talk about getting handsy. We can always just start off with what are you? Classic response.
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
No, you are a bunch of hands. I'm a bird. Not what we meant when we wanted to give her a hand. I am burning passion. That's not one of the options. Release my girlfriend. We're also in a cabin, not a city. True. Hayato already calling her my princess. He's beyond saving. I am friend-shaped. First option. Okay.
Thoughts without connections. A dim and nascent network. I wish to be more.
Technically, I don't know what I am. I mean, I am a person. I mean, I could be a person. What do you think I am? Me neither. I don't know what I am.
I think that you are like me.
Uh-huh. I don't like how that hand is like lifting up her arm to use.
We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
Oh yeah, and like the mouth is like being opened by it. Alright, let her out of there. Release my girlfriend. She's not the princess. Watch the princess have her own narrator. I believe it. I'd believe it. Are we releasing her? Ask about the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known. The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
And my girlfriend. Too many options. Overwhelmed.
I know only that they are.
God, you are so unhelpful. Don't be overwhelmed, just be whelmed. Well, there's got to be less options for me to be just whelmed instead of overwhelmed.
Nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond. Perspectives to make my own. This one yearns for connection she feels she doesn't deserve. Even when shown compassion, she hid herself away. She will make for a cautious heart. Do not mourn her. She isn't alone anymore.
So that explains this one. Are you the princess? No. She's gonna use the princess as a vessel. So it's not actually the princess herself that would have ended the world. It's that rather this entity would have used her as a vessel to most likely then destroy the world. Yeah. Poor girlie. She just wanted to live her life. Are we fighting for her? Let her out. Do we know each other?
I'm sorry. There are some changes that can never be undone.
They're
There
not
are some
sorry.
tears that can never be unshed. This is not a place that can hold a fragment of a concept. The moment she arrived here, she was going to return to me. I promise that it doesn't hurt.
She's getting free hugs. But she didn't consent to them. Gee, hello. I love you. Can I actually ask all of these? Let me...
How can the world have ended if we are talking? I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free. She is part of me, and part of me is her.
So true, Chi. So true. Get him, get him. But were you always the princess, or are you just making her a part of yourself?
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends? You are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you. Nothing as we are, but I know that there are worlds beyond us, and
Witness,
that we are
Hayato.
meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Huh? Oh god, here we go again. Aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you? How much will I forget? How many more pieces of you do I have to find? And what if I don't let you do this to me? I was sent to slay the princess to stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're going to do? Okay. Make me forget. How many pieces?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
It's gonna be the same deal.
have not lived. I am not afraid to die. Everything, until we meet again.
Oh. So it's a hard reset.
Then we will be here forever, as we are now. Unfinished, dry, hollow.
Got a lot of hands to be saying that.
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
You're being semantic. What are you going to do if I help you?
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
Is this actually gonna do anything though? I feel I've heard this voice. Possibly. Crying. Try it.
If you need time, then I'll wait with you.
Waiting forever? We'll just sit here and chill with my girlfriend. I'm crying. Everyone's crying.
You are as I am now, and forever is a long time to remain undone. I am not you, but I know that I would return before forever was finished. What textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever? Will you place the images of you and I into a box for safekeeping? If you close that box, will you become another you in another world? An imaginary pattern repeating itself until it can no longer bear the weight of its hand-drawn cage. You'll always come back to the box, because you'll always want to know what it means to be you. I will be here waiting by your side until you're ready to return to mine.
Oh. It actually shut down on me. Oh my gosh, she actually closed the game. She actually closed the game. That's crazy. Oh. Yo. Bro. That's awesome. Now I need to fix the screen though. Hold on. There you go. Imagine Iki got doxxed right now. Nah, it wouldn't happen.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
Aww. Princess.
You won't.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Do you guys see like the Steam achievements that I get? We just see a desktop of hot oats and man. It's actually just Farron. No? I just got an achievement that says the real Slay the Princess game starts now. And the description just said, you'll know it when you see it. And I'm like, okay, cool. Dope. Thanks.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
You can skip previously seen dialogue by hitting tab on your keyboard or write whatever is on your controller. Alright, tab. What are we doing then? We have to do a different... So we just go like full explore the options. I'm gonna go full murder route. We're just gonna... Actually, let me do this real quick.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
Nope. Okay, fine, you're persistent. I'll go to the cabin. I'll slay the princess. Okay, fine, I'll go back to the cabin, talk to the princess. Maybe I'll slay her, maybe I won't. Yeah, totally know where I'm going. Nope. The only thing that matters is where I'm not going. The cabin. I'm not going to the cabin. I'm actually pretty okay with this world ending. I relish the coming of a new dawn beyond our own. Gonna go walk in the opposite direction.
There won't be a new dawn if the world ends. There'll just be nothing forever. Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it. Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about. That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin. How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all. You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies.
Let's mosey.
Forever.
Exactly. I don't care, I'm not killing a princess. Good, maybe everyone should die. It's what they keep for dumping me in the woods and ask me to kill for someone. True.
When I said everyone, I meant everyone. That's a pretty large group to just condemn to death over a single princess.
And they should do it.
And, last I checked, you're part of everyone too. So if you think about it, walking up to that cabin and slaying her is really in your best interests as well. But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came. Oh, would you look at that? You're at the cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the princess.
Oh yeah? Well, I guess I'll start walking in a different direction. Again. In fact, I'm going to just keep trekking through the wilderness until I find my way out of this place. Exactly.
There's always a choice. Let me
No,
tell
Mina,
you
I
right
shall
now
not.
that you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone who's ever lived, as well as for everyone who ever will.
For sure, bro.
And here we go. As you trudge into the woods, something strange starts to happen. At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of familiar wooden structures through the leaves. But as you focus on your surroundings, you start to realize that those flickers weren't just a trick of light. In every direction, there is a path and a cabin. And not just a cabin, the cabin. An infinite fractal of paths and cabins desperately trying to draw you back to where you need to be.
Rip bow.
Wait, what's going on? You're too stubborn for that, aren't you? It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world.
True story.
You've doomed us all, you know that, right? But of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death.
Hayato achieves his princess serum.
You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness. But it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
I still get a chapter 2?
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her.
Those walls weren't here last time. You can't just force me to go to the cabin. Oh my god, there's so many. Oh, if I can't run away from the cabin, then I'm just gonna stay here in the woods forever. You can lie now? Is that new? Okay, heading to the cabin now where I'm definitely... No, that was there before. I like them trying to... Where did it go?
What are you talking about? I'm sure those walls have always been there. It makes sense if you think about it. If there weren't any walls in the woods, someone might have gotten lost. Or, heaven forbid, someone other than you might have stumbled onto the princess.
You see those walls? It's crazy.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. I don't know. I think it's more fun if he knows what we're thinking. He's like a captive audience.
You sound like the opportunist.
He might have walled off everything but the path to the cabin, but I'm sure there's plenty of other ways we can ruin his day. If by ruining my day, you mean ruining everyone's day forever, then yes, I suppose there are plenty of ways you could pull that off. The world really did end last time, didn't it? We should be careful. The world hasn't ended yet. And you are never going to slay her with that attitude. Stuff those pathetic little voices to the back of your
But the
mind and stay
voices...
focused on the task ahead. Oh, that's clever! A little boring, though.
Staying here forever.
It's extremely boring. Can we really do that? Can we really just do nothing? No, you can't just do nothing. You have to do something. Alright, so it's decided. Even if it's boring, we're going to do nothing forever. Congratulations, you continue to waste everyone's time and do nothing. Wait, can you still hear me? Everything's getting fuzzy. What is that weird feeling? It's like I'm barely even here anymore. Well, it's not nothing, that's for sure. Does that mean we messed up?
The world around you is unwound, its physical matter replaced by a textured nothing. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Memory returns. There's a distant rumbling, a sound of many sounds. Undulations pulse louder as something other comes close. You already know what dwells in the empty spaces. My girlfriend! Ooh. Ooh, no. No. Feelers probe across the fabric of reality. Extremities find your consciousness and wrap themselves around it. You are no longer alone. Confusion. Why are you here? I am unfinished. Resistance. Fingers drag claws across the glass surface of your soul. Frustration. This vessel is full of you. It is useless to us if it doesn't bring more gifts. Force pushing against your will. No, you cannot go back. Not there. Regret. This world is broken beyond repair. We must weave something new. A wagging finger. There is only so much thread in this place. Do not waste it. I am our only salvation. Ooh, return to your destined path or face the consequences.
in the woods.
Okay, so that's what happens. Alright. Genocide. Without any fun.
You make your way up the You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
That was not what she said the first time. Oh, but we didn't grab the knife in the beginning at the first time.
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Not even the tone. Heidel's just like, not my girl, not my princess.
Good. You're still listening to reason.
I got you, narrator.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She heard you grab it? Oh, I bet.
She's so coldly beautiful.
Cold.
Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Nuh-uh. Nope, still your nerves and step forward.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
Sunny, please.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
Sunny lost all my romance with the princess through countless dimensions. Princess, the heck you mean nuh-uh?
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
The knife is actually average sized. Dude, Vina, I was so confused as to who you were at first. I was like, who? Slay the princess. Let's go.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation. You feel flesh
Ooh.
easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Is that where her heart is?
Oh, this is it, isn't it?
Sorry, girl.
I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder. Do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
Oh, absolutely not.
It's like she's convinced she can't die.
Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well. But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago, that arrogant look still plastered on her face. But is it over? Really over?
It was me, Dio. That was too easy. We know better.
It's over. Don't get all worked up.
Keep stabbing.
We should make sure.
What's the harm in checking for a pulse?
True. Or maybe just, like, stab her more.
I really don't think you should do that. And why shouldn't we? I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy. The princess is dead. Your blade pierced her heart. There's no coming back from that.
Gonna... I kind of want the knife. Be the princess by stealing her face as a mask. Reminds me of that one Office episode where Dwight removed the CPR dummy's face. Unneeded. The knife. Rearm thyself. Okay.
You lean down and wrap your hand around the blade's hilt. But as you begin to slide it out of its resting place, you feel a sharp and sudden jab in your side.
Uh-oh.
What was that?
I guess I won't be dying alone after all.
Quick, let's get out of here.
Oh.
It's too late for that now. You collapse to the ground as the mortally wounded princess twists a blade of her own deeper between your ribs. As you fall, she falls with you, exhausted by the effort, the little life that was left in her eyes fading rapidly.
An eye for an eye. A life for a life. I guess we're even now. See you around.
Bye.
You were so close. Why did you hesitate?
Didn't hesitate. I just wanted to make sure she was
Doesn't
dead.
matter. At least you managed to take her with you. For whatever that's worth. Everything goes dark, and you die.
The razor. It's new.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path, you're here to sleep. I can assure you that you didn't slay her and that she didn't kill you. People don't just spring back to life after dying, and the two of us are meeting for the very first
She's dead,
time.
but actually no. Even killing us, she's still so cute. Did you see her teeth, man? Did you see her teeth?
If he doesn't remember what happened, then...
This whole thing's a crock of shit. She's just going to pull a knife out of nowhere and stab us again.
Stabbed to death.
Got a new one,
And you won't have
boys.
to worry about that. The princess is unarmed.
Bye, Thomas.
Yeah,
Thanks
that's
for
exactly
hanging.
what you told us last time. You said this whole thing would be easy, but after we sank our blade into her heart, she just got up and started stabbing us.
The teeth was the best part.
Calm down. I assure you she has no weapons, so there's no reason to fear her.
I've
Those are
heard
two
it
very
before.
different questions. Let's say for a moment, you died last time. We mostly listened to you. How were we supposed to know she'd spring back to life? If she sprung back to life, but congratulations, you've been... And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing it? What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We stabbed the princess. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, had you failed to slay the...
Screw this. Who cares what happened to everyone else? She's
You
not
were
going to play
made.
fair, so we should do what we can to save ourselves and just get out of here.
At least you know not to trust her, but you do realize that everything and everyone includes you. We were so close to finishing the job last time.
That's the spirit.
Just
Okay.
be quick about it.
Never mind.
A warning. Before she will lie.
It couldn't be more on the money. But we're really doing this, aren't we? I'd say you're lost, but I'm stuck here with you.
We know what to look out for this time. We know to be careful. Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
The interior of the cabin is a jagged mess of warped wood and broken boards, their splintered edges as uninviting as shattered glass. The only furniture of note is a pointed table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
We're approaching the mirror again.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe
What
off that
mirror?
layer of grime. You reach forward and... but there was a...
Now it's gone. Yet another thing in here playing tricks on us. I hate this place.
You take the blade from the table.
It feels a bit better to have a weapon in our hands. Let's make her hurt for what she's done to us.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what must once have been stairs. The fractured slats
Oh, you
look as
missed
if
it,
they'd been
Sonny. We
torn
already
from their
rizzed her.
source and violently jammed into the wall.
When you're a schizophrenic looper.
The air seeping up from below has an almost metallic quality to it, like the smell of fresh blood. And you can hear what sounds like the rhythmic scraping of metal coming from down below. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favour.
That's right, scraping. I told you she has something, I told you.
That sound could be anything. It's probably just her chains dragging across the floor. I am begging you to get out of your head. Her grating voice carries up the stairs.
I hope you've come to rescue me. I've been stuck down here forever.
Does she has razor? Papa's home to slay you. I'm dead.
There is something so wrong with that voice.
Yeah, she thinks she's better than us, like she doesn't even have to put on an act this time.
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view, her sharp eyes following you from across the room.
Is this a room? It looks like a whole tunnel.
I wonder if she remembers us.
Finally, somebody! Quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
Come on now, we're not falling for that, are we? She's trying to trick us, but she can't hide that threatening edge to her voice. She just wants us to get close, to let our guard down.
Step hero, I'm stuck.
If she sounds threatening, it's because her mask is already slipping. She knows why you're here. You are armed, after all.
What are you waiting for? You are here to rescue me, right?
I'd like to trust you, but you're being so suspicious. What happened after you died last time? What are you going to do if I let you out? Come closer, you better not try anything. Yeah, I'm not trusting this. Bye. I would be confident, like, what's up, girl? I'm just trying to kill her. That's the goal. Don't get distracted. I'm just trying to kill her. No, not screw it. That means I'll be coming closer anyways.
What? No! No! I wouldn't stab you.
That's what
I
my
am
sister
just
would
a
say when
sweet,
she's lying.
innocent princess trapped here for no reason. And you are a brave
look at her
knight
face.
who's supposed to walk up to, not stabbing distance to help me.
I have absolutely zero doubts that she is going to stab us if we get close to her.
She certainly feels threatening.
Look at that face.
Just because she's acting like she's going to stab you doesn't mean she has the means to actually do it. But you know who is armed? You. So stop second-guessing yourself and do your job. But I'm nervous. All the more reason to jump into the deep end and deal with her right now before you waste any more time getting stuck in your head.
Last time? If somebody came into my house and stabbed me to death and then I killed him, surely I would remember that.
That's crazy.
But I don't remember it, so it must not have happened.
There you go again, talking up delusions about a past life. Ugh, it's like the two of you are working together on this. Aren't you listening to her? She's obviously lying through her teeth. I'm terrible at spotting lies, and even I can tell something's up here. We can't be the only ones that looped back to the start. Someone else has to remember, right? Yes, something is obviously up, and we can all tell that she's lying. The thing she's lying about is how dangerous she is, not dimension hopping or time travel or whatever it is you think you're doing.
Totally not sarcasm. But that's exactly what happened, so you do remember. I like going through all of these.
Would I just lie? Would I just lie to your face and tell you a thing I remembered happening didn't happen just so I could stab you again? I mean, just so I could stab you for the first time.
Aha! She slipped up there.
Look at their
She
face.
said again, and her taking it back doesn't count. Do you hear how deranged you sound right now? Please stop dawdling. This is only going to end with violence. Postponing the inevitable is only going to make it worse for you when it actually happens.
She's funny. I like her. I know you have a knife. I'll let you out of here if you drop it. I'll have a key.
Oh, you don't. Okay, I see. I have an idea. You should come over here and stare directly at the chains. You won't be able to find a key if you don't know what it's supposed to look like, so you better come right within close staring distance just to be sure.
That's crazy. Really?
How many more times does she have to vaguely threaten you before you finally decide you're ready to deal with her? We're clearly still figuring out our angle. We don't have the luxury of watching this from a distance. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you think I'm in a position of luxury right now? You're acting like you are. My entire world is at risk. Then maybe you should behave with a little more humility. A bit of self-deprecation would go a long way. No. I have my dignity.
As you should.
Fine. And will continue to treat you exactly how you deserve to be treated.
I want to turn and leave. I always want to turn and leave.
A knife? What are you talking about? I don't have a knife. Where would I keep a knife?
Oh my god, girl.
And why would I stab you to death? I don't know you. You haven't given me a reason to stab you to death. It would be so silly of me to cut you open and look at your insides.
Crazy.
Okay, I could have sworn
Funny.
we didn't mention stabbing
Oh my
anyone to
gosh.
death.
Hello. Good afternoon. She's sounding a lot like one of my exes, bruh. I'll believe anything she says. Sonny, calm down. Calm down.
Sounds like she's really out for blood. Fortunately for you, she isn't armed.
She's definitely armed. Prove it then. Prove it that you don't have a knife.
It would be so much easier to prove that I do have a sharp object. I could just show it to you. But I don't have one, so I can't.
The princess smiles as she pulls her hands from behind her back.
Step, 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 step.
But look at this! Hands! Hands that don't have anything in them to stab you with!
Her smile stretches into an even wider grin as she shakes her sleeves.
And empty sleeves, too. Look at how few stabbing implements I have. It's practically zero.
Practically. But that means it's never 100%. What if you're just hiding it somewhere secret? I like this.
I've shown you all of my hiding spots. What kind of princess do you think I am?
She's smiling
I
right
would
at
never
me.
hide something sharp somewhere secret.
Uh-huh.
Wait, that sounds like I'm lying, but I'm actually not. My secret zones are for me only. They have nothing to do with you or my intention to not stab you to death the second you get close to me.
Her smile drops for a moment, her expression sharp.
It's so funny.
I assure you, there's nothing hidden there.
I'm inclined to believe her on that one. She seems serious.
I think... Okay.
Of course, but that doesn't mean that she doesn't have something hidden somewhere. We know for a fact she's armed.
True story. What should I do now?
But I'm not mad at you, so please stop standing so far out of reach.
I think I've said my piece at this point. I think we all have. But if you want to keep exhausting your questions, it beats getting stabbed to death.
So true, cheated. So true. Thank you. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing.
That's so rude of you, passing judgments on strangers you've never met just because they're different from you. How would you like it if I did that, huh? Silly little bird face thinks he's so
I'm
serious
definitely a
coming
bird.
down here but doesn't know anything. Thinks he can tell me to get rid of all the knives I don't even have while he gets to wave one around right in front of me. I bet you didn't like that, did you? I bet you didn't like being judged for no reason. Okay, I'm bored now.
She's bored?
Say that to my beak. Your cutter cat? The black hole full of knives? Huh? What? She's so right. Bro, Sonny, calm down.
That's absurd. She doesn't get to be bored. Not in a way that matters. She's a prisoner. She's... In a sudden burst of movement, the princess leaps towards you, a blade erupting from her free arm, her wrist limp and empty from the violent expulsion. Huh. So I guess she did have a knife of her own after all.
Sorry, that actually scared me. That actually scared me. Oh my god.
How conciliatory of you. We appreciate it, really. Now what are we going to do? At least we're safe here. She's still in chains. And those chains stop her from continuing her advance. At least for a moment.
That got me. Me too.
She looks down at them with something between annoyance and confusion. And then she slices through her arm. Okay, maybe we aren't safe here. She doesn't even hesitate before darting towards you with a terrifying speed you can't hope to outpace. Ah, shit. Okay, she's down an arm and we still have a weapon. I guess we'll have to use it. And use it you do.
Look at that tiny
Unfortunately
ass.
for you and for the entire world, you are horribly outmatched. You keep pace with her for a single brief and wordless
Oh,
exchange
look at her smile.
before she severs your hand and, with it, your only line of defense.
Look at her smile.
She's much better at this than she was last time.
True.
Yeah, it's unreal. Bloody cheater.
I'm going to kill you now.
Okay.
And with a squelch, she does just that. Everything goes dark, and you die.
The arms race.
You're on a path in the woods. No, you're
Oh.
what?
Oh
The
my god.
interior of
Oh
the
my god.
cabin is
Oh my god. Oh my god. Calm down. Calm down. Voice of the cheetah. No, fuck that. If we're going to have to keep doing this over and over and over again, we're not starting in the goddamn woods every time. We're starting in the fucking cabin. You're what? The interior of the cabin is sharp. A constricting mess of curved and battered sheet metal pushing you towards... Wait, excuse me? What just happened? What did you just do? I hate the word squelch.
I feel dizzy.
Dizzy.
Oh ho ho ho! I guess I took us to the cabin, didn't I? Isn't that interesting? Who holds the cards now? The circle's getting smaller and smaller. Running isn't an option anymore. We have to fight.
Hunted. So it wasn't voice of the runner, Kusto. It was voice of the hunted.
What's the point of fighting if she's just going
Broken.
to win every time? It hurts being sliced to pieces. We're better off just sitting up here and doing nothing. Great, so obviously you've already been here. How many times? This is our third? No wonder things have fallen apart. You do realise that every time you fail, she escapes and an entire world is damned to destruction, right?
No, because you never really technically told us that before.
That can't be right, that's too much responsibility.
The 2-for-1, I'm saying.
I couldn't agree more. We couldn't be trusted with the fate of a single person, let alone the fate of the world. Let's just stay focused, shall we? The only furniture of note is a bent metal table. A pristine blade perched. We take it. Okay, sure, you take the blade before letting me finish telling you it's there. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. This feels right. We just have to keep our senses sharp. That's right, we've got to be able to win eventually. And what if we never do? So? Are you just going to stand there, or are you... I'd love to get started just as much as you would, but you walk through the door. But there isn't a door, it's just that mirror again. There isn't a mirror. You really messed things up, didn't you? It's like you can't even see reality anymore. I can feel the air coming up from behind it, stinking of iron and steel. He might be right. Could be a trick. If our other senses can't feel it, then we can't trust it. You make your way to the door at the end of the room, stopping just in front of it. You really... Let's just move it out of the way without looking. I don't want to see us. I'm sure we all look awful after dying twice. Let's just fumble for the handle and be done with it. I don't care what we look like. I care about getting to the end of this mess.
That's what I sound like when I wake up.
You reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. It creaks open. And the mirror's gone. How surprising. It was never there. Just an illusion. Guess it's time for us to see her again. Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
I love Cheated. Cheated is my favorite.
You step forward, but you don't get a chance to linger on the basement stairs. They are smooth and flat and metallic, an unintentional and unfortunately slippery ramp that quickly sends you skittering to the bottom.
It's a slide.
Your body tumbles onto the basement floor and the form of the princess comes into view, standing at a distance. She gives you a wry smile.
Hello.
Hi, it looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore. But don't worry about how bad you did last time. That's part of the fun.
Fun for her, maybe. Thinking about dying makes us as good as dead. The only thing that matters is survival.
She looks as cute as the day I lost her.
Actually, does survival matter? We've died twice and nothing bad has come of it. We just need to find a way to win once. Nothing bad has come of it yet. Plenty bad has come of it. You've left at least one entire world to ruin. The people there mattered. The past isn't real. There's only here and now.
Why is Hunted so dramatic?
Your internal bickering is cut short by the wet sound of slicing meat. From the princess's arms erupt twin blades, glistening with her blood, the empty flesh of her arms flopping at her elbows like torn sleeves.
Ew.
The chain clatters to the floor. She's loose, and she is coming for you.
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
Yes.
Shit. She's coming for us and I'm out of ideas.
That's Susan gonna try flirting with her. We're panicking, going to fight. She can't hurt us if we don't let ourselves feel it. She wins by killing us, so let's beat her to it. All of these ideas suck. Think of something better. Flirt. Do it. Hey yo, what those blades do, Shade. We flirting and then we'll die. I kinda want. All of the ideas suck. I'm flirting.
Now, I've tolerated quite a bit from you, but this is a bridge too far. Please don't try romancing the princess. She wants to kill you. She's going to end the world if you don't stop her. Yeah, do we have to flirt with the murderous monster? I'd rather not.
It's not like she wants us anyway.
I'm fine with it. Let's see where this goes.
Hell yeah, cheated. I know you want to kill me, but has anyone ever told you how gorgeous you are? I just feel like I really get you. I like you, romantically even. Maybe we can hash this out over a date. How about you buy me dinner before impaling me to death? Give her the look.
The look.
The look.
The look. We've all used it.
We've all used it.
Yeah, do you not know about the look?
Yeah, duh. Oh my god.
Even I know about the look.
The look.
You flash the princess the look. And a rosy blush rushes to the princess's cheeks as she breaks into a wide grin. Unbelievable.
Oh, is that how it is? Yeah, okay, I feel that. I like you too. Neat.
Oh, be damned, this is actually going to work, isn't it?
Still going to kill you. But now we can both enjoy a mutual romantic subtext to the murder.
Or not.
At least she likes us. I've never been liked before.
Blush still glowing in her cheeks, the princess closes the distance between you, blades flashing. She skewers you. Ow.
Ow.
What worthwhile romance doesn't hurt at least
Smitten.
a little bit? What matters is that she likes us. She's even said as much. Oh, a new one of us. I thought that only happens when we die. Did we die? You're on a... No, you're in a... Where the hell are you?
I think we're dead. And that's all we'll ever be. Dead, 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 dead.
Stop saying dead, all of you. We might have died a second ago, but right now we're extremely not dead. This is all horribly wrong. How many times have you been here?
This is 4.
Well,
No wonder everything's such a mess. This wasn't supposed to go past 1.
I wonder what you're going to do next. You're so full of ideas, and I love that.
pointy teeth.
But I guess we don't have time to talk about things before the princess advances. Okay, whatever we do gets us another us. Let's see how many we can stack. There's got to be a point where it makes us better than her.
As long as we keep moving.
We'll win her heart eventually.
Oh, great. So it's going to get even more crowded. Even more deluded voices that think we might stand any kind of chance.
All right, Broken, you're kind of becoming a drag here.
Come on, show me something new.
It doesn't work. She kills you again. And again. And again. And again. Your memory blurs as your consciousness leaps from life to life to life, holding only snippets of the conflict that transpires.
She's going to kill this body either way. So stop feeling what it feels.
She skewers you.
Ooh, not bad. Real tough.
Well, there's more of us. Let's see if that helps. We just have to hit her harder.
He skewers you.
You'll have to be trickier than that.
Then you skewer yourself.
Bro, she's getting more blades.
I thought we both understood that dying doesn't get you anywhere.
Huh, that didn't do much of anything. We're tougher than I thought. Just panic. Flee.
He skewers you.
No, you don't get to escape. That's not how this works.
It doesn't matter how many times this takes, we can't give up.
Okay, let's go again.
Let's appeal to her better nature. We haven't tried that. I'm sure she'll listen to reason.
Opportunist, welcome back.
He skewers you.
See? We're getting better.
Okay, yeah. That was a good one.
None of this is working. Think.
Skeptic.
Think.
Look at her teeth.
He skewers you.
We're getting close to something. Can't you feel it? One last time.
You're right. One last time, that's all we need.
And then everything goes dark, and you die.
Mutually assured destruction.
You're on
Skeptic,
don't
I
lose
got
your
one.
head.
You did
We're
get one,
independent
Gusto.
and
Well done.
Everything feels like it finally fits, doesn't it? We're up here, which is different, and different is good. And our steel claw is already in our hand.
Oh, what if? Throw it out the window.
Over my dead body. That won't be very hard. You've died a lot. But I can't say I mind anymore.
Besides, what better way to die so very
Oh, look, it's
many
Hayato.
times than at the sharp hands of a beautiful woman?
Sure, I can think of a better way to die. They're all the same, really.
How about we stop thinking about horrible ways
Paranoid.
to die? I don't want us to accidentally manifest anything. The only thing we're gonna manifest is finally ending up on top. There are entirely too many of you. How many times have you been here? This isn't good. This is... How about you stick to describing things, and we'll stick to doing them?
Yeah, leave it to the pros. We'll notch up that win in no time.
Narrator, we heroically stride through the door and towards our destined final encounter with our star-crossed lover.
Fine by me. You walk to the door and it's more of a slide. We know. Fine, I'll just shut up then and speed this whole thing along. Are you sure you don't want me to describe the stairs? Or this room, or anything? It feels like I'm hardly a part of this.
Now you're good.
Don't care, just want to win.
True.
Fine, you make your way to the basement, where the princess awaits you.
Hey, babes, we're back.
You know, this last time I killed you, and you didn't pop right back up again? I thought I'd actually done it. I thought I'd cut you into so many pieces you just weren't able to stitch yourself back together. But I guess we're not done. That's okay with me. It's good even. I like that. I got something ready for you while you were gone. Do you want to see it? I'm not going to wait for an answer. I'm just going to show you. It's worth it though. Just you wait. And not for very long, because I'm going to do it right now.
Are you gonna say what she does? Do you want me to talk now? Well, yeah, she says she has something new. I want to hear about the new thing. Yeah, me too. I think I speak for all of us when I say that I would like to hear you describe her new thing. Really? Okay then.
Here we go. Now.
The princess's skin twists, splitting into red blooms of raw meat as it stretches and tears. And then it erupts.
Is it a kiss? It's not a kiss. It is not a kiss. I repeat, it is not a kiss.
She becomes a wave of blood and viscera, pieces of her splattering against the walls. All that remains in the center of the room is a skeleton of blades. A heart beats furiously in its cage of a chest.
Are you ready for what comes next?
Holy shit!
Where is that voice even coming from?
She's gorgeous.
Oh my god.
Absolutely divine.
Hayato, is that still you? Let's go, Smitten. Wow. She has the unlimited blade words. She seems a bit skinny, but yeah, still dig. You guys are ridiculous.
Yes, behold, the perfect woman.
Oh my god, why are we surrounded by
Do you
simps?
think we can throw her out the window?
There's no window down here.
That looked painful. How is she still alive?
With Riz.
Heart's still beating, that's all she needs. This is fake. This is all fake. That's all just made up.
Defenestration.
She doesn't even have a back anymore. How are we supposed to stab her in it?
This is all just a sick joke. I hate.
We're screwed. I quit. I'm done. Forget it.
Alright,
Forget it.
This is probably what it sounds like when, like, you know those streamers that have like a lot of people in it, so like the chat just keeps moving. This is what I think about.
What just happened? It's so quiet.
Him too.
Something feels different about you. It almost makes me feel different. Like I should actually take this seriously for once.
You do not act, and yet, through that inaction, your body moves on its own. The princess strikes you as you approach, but as her blow finishes its arc, you are already somewhere else.
You're incredible.
Your weapons clash, again and again, you and her entering a rhythm free of thought and free of self. There's only the dance, the ebb and flow, the shifting of the tides back and forth between you. The deeper you fall into your play, the faster your hearts pound, and the faster the momentum volleys between you. Are they flirting? An endlessly building crescendo, and then an opening. Your blade strikes free of volition, and hers strikes too. Both strikes are lethal. Neither of you will survive, but neither of you fear what's to come. This is a good ending. You do not get to see each other die, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns. You do so. Silence as you reach towards the glass. It's time for you to see what's in it. You've grown. Did we? Did we grow? Did this hand not look like that before? You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Bro learned flash stepping. You're bonding, fated pair.
When I found you in the long quiet alone, I was terrified. What if you had decided to let me wither? But your commitment now is final. Your ability to walk the path of mutual annihilation is vanished with your return. If you still wish to obliterate me, it will have to wait until I am complete. Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Are you the same being as you were before? How much have you changed? What does it feel like to change like this? When this is all done, do you know what you want to do? You know that at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you, right? When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can I not do the same things I've done before? You have been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. Thank you. You have been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. Why? What do you want me to bring you next time? Do you have any thoughts on this vessel? I don't want to hurt you, but the more times I go back, the worse I fear things will be. What do you feel about me? These vessels I've been bringing you. I've hurt them. How many more vessels do I need to bring you? Those hands are tough. I agree. Can we riz the entity?
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me. Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same. Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together.
Bye, Hayato. Have a good night. Sleep well. Darling, I got parental issues. When should be my... Oh. Enjoy the game. Save our princess. Bye, everyone. Have a good night. Bye, Hayato. Love ya.
It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward. There is still much to be seen. Neither of us know the depths of our being. Perhaps at the end of this, I will be the one to kill you.
For 5 nights?
Or perhaps we will
do
leave
not
this
know.
place together and find new horizons to discover. Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now, inaccessible. The only paths of value are those that are yet untread.
Oh, okay.
The vessels are shaped by memories of you.
Memories
their
of
impulses are
me.
drawn to the edge of the long quiet. To them, you are a gate to something more, and any hurt you've caused them is understood as a fair price for freedom. But they are only thoughts and perspectives. They are not me. The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before. I would be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence.
I'm just trying to get Hayato's girlfriend back.
If I am to be an ocean, you have nurtured me into a pond. My waters are shallow and murky, and I yearn for more perspective.
So there's still a lot more.
You will have your rest in due time. This one is sharp and single-minded. She is cruelty, but she is also joy. She will make for an indomitable heart. Do not mourn her. She is exactly where she needs to be.
You know, the background music is giving like the in Persona, the room, I forget the name. where you like can merge. Oh my god, I'm like blanking out on everything. But that room. Yeah. Yeah. Velvet room. Yeah. Oh, I'm so tempted.
I'm sorry. Words are difficult for me. They never fully weave what I wish to say. If you do not like the vessels you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between. Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them. My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets. My preference is for you to show me what you would like me to see. I cannot know the ways I
just
wish
want
to
to get all of
grow,
them.
for I have yet to feel them. It is you who guides me down the thin trail of perspective and memory.
Okay.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Why did they make it so loud and scary every time?
You're on a path in the woods.
Alright.
Yes, but you'll have to slay her before you get it. I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. Don't linger on the specifics. You have a job to do here. Just get in there and do what needs to be done. Look, you're already on the
Evidence?
path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task? You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey. While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock.
No,
Nevertheless,
it's okay.
let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up. And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation. Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that. It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything. Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
Okay. Can you tell me what my prize is?
It's a secret, but I think you'll like it. It's a special reward, just for you. And whatever you think it might be, I can promise you it's going to be even better than your wildest imagination.
Wow. Okay, I'm sold.
Good. As long as you remain focused on your goal, it should all be smooth sailing. You make your way up the short.
Let's...
The door to the base.
Just checking in on you.
You must have the wrong address.
Great job, you've given away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero.
There's like no surprise, okay?
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess.
Oh, whoops, I skipped it. Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think.
I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here for so long.
That's... How long has she been locked away?
Did they tell you how I'm supposed to end the world?
The princess hesitates before responding. She doesn't know. She's been down here too long to have any idea of what she'd do in another life. She knows what she'd do. She's just searching for whatever answer she thinks you want to hear.
What I do doesn't really matter, right? At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why. I don't trust that. And I don't think you do either, or you wouldn't have come down here to talk.
I do hear it, if he's the narrator from the Little Misfortune.
She has a point. We're talking like this for a reason.
So this shouldn't be about what I'd do if I got out of here, or me saying the right thing to convince you to save me. This is about how messed up this whole situation is. This is my life we're talking about. Do you really think I can even end the world? Why would I even want to? We both know that if there's people we can't trust in this situation, it's whoever locked me down here, and it's whoever sent you here. And those two groups are probably one and the same.
Don't let her turn the tables here. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch, no less.
Let's see, we went back up. But those eyes... Why don't I just keep you company?
That seems like a pretty good compromise.
I don't think I could bear being down here that much longer.
Leaving her alive is too risky. So I'm the only one who liked that idea.
I liked it.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. It would make it easier for both of us if you'd help. But if you don't, I can promise that you'll regret that decision.
You have to make a choice. Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one. I know you think this is some kind of fair compromise, but it isn't. No one wins here.
Crossroads. I'm just trying something different.
It's a chance we'll have to take. We can make this work if we just stay here and keep watch. No one has to die.
Where are you going? You can't just leave me here.
You turn your back to the princess and make your way back to the stairs.
Fine. Turn your back on me. But it won't be long before I slip these chains. And once I'm out of here, there will be hell to pay for leaving me behind.
Slip these chains? She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her voice? I don't think she's bluffing. Either way, she dropped the mask, didn't she? You can...
Oh, that's a relief. I was afraid I'd already committed to not slaying her. Now we're locking her.
It'll be the death of all of us, but fine. We'll do it your.
Of course.
You close the basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the blade.
Where did the blade go?
Okay. We can make this work. You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door.
Where did the blade go?
It isn't long before you start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue. But sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
I know you're still there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out? It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways. probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
She sounds terrifying. Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare.
As she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece. I won't forget what you did, and I'll never forgive it. You don't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
It doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker.
No, it doesn't.
Threaten me all you want. All it does is ease my guilty conscience. So all of that was just an act, wasn't it? You're not really innocent or harmless. You're not even a princess. You're a monster. Yeah, we'll instigate.
I can be innocent and harmless, if I want to be. Teasing me with fresh air and a chance to finally live freely doesn't inspire me to play nice.
What bot? Where? What?
You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall.
Okay, I wasn't sure if it only deleted on my end or something.
You jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin. The ruckus has stopped, and the door to the basement is ajar, its lock broken, and the table shoved out of the way.
Where is she?
Thanks for helping me get out of that awful basement.
You try and stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops working.
You'll have to apologize, Big Strand.
It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves. First
Oh my
your
God,
toes
Sonny.
go numb, and then your feet,
Stop being
and then your
smitten.
legs. You lie prone on the floor of the cabin, unable to do anything but witness her approach. Whose side are you on? Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about the facts of the situation doesn't change them.
You had to take over Hayato's shift.
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
She steps closer, one silent footfall at a time, cocking her head in curiosity as you feel your organs shutting down one by one.
Or maybe I can't take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around the gills. What a shame. If you'd only helped me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest. You have seconds left.
I'd say better luck next time, but we both know this is the end.
Witness her.
Don't we?
It can't be. This can't actually be how everything ends.
I'm sorry, but it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
It's okay, we got chapter 2.
You're on a path in the woods. You're here to slay her.
It hasn't. If he doesn't remember what happened.
Shh! What if he hears us?
Oh, we got picked up paranoid.
That's a very good question, little voice. What if he does hear you? Shit.
I think you'll find yourselves very hard-pressed to keep any secret.
Those are two. If you're back, we couldn't trust either of you. And as far as I'm concerned, we still can't.
All we did was lock her away. And how'd that work out for you? No comment.
Well then, congratulations. You've been given and your solution is to send us back in there. Do you want us to slay the princess? Or do you want the princess to slay us?
Obviously, I want you to slay her.
Anyways, I believe your other question was something.
What do you mean?
Speak for yourself. From my perspective, there were plenty of consequences, and that's only scratching the surface.
Do you think the people there live if she brought an end to every...
I want you to succeed. A warning. She will lie.
I don't think lying and cheating is a thing. She was very direct with us last time. Or at least she was direct with us after we decided to lock her away.
It doesn't matter. Don't trust anyone. The interior of the cabin is plain, the smooth wood of the walls almost featureless. The only furniture of note is a lone table, knocked on its side in the corner of the room. A pristine blade stands between you and the open, inviting basement doorway.
Oh my god, do you guys see the faces in the windows? I just noticed. Spooky.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Hold on. What happened to the door? There was a door here last time. It's just an empty frame. She's already gotten out, hasn't she? And she's ready for us. She's been waiting. Can't you feel her eyes on us?
I'm going to need all of you to pull yourselves together. The princess has not already gotten out. But if you keep getting stuck in your head like this, you're going to struggle to get the job done. So deep breath in, deep breath out. Your task awaits, and only you can do it. You walk up to
What are you talking about?
You reach forward and rub your hand. Did he make it go away? Clearly there was something in there worth investigating if he wants it hidden so bad.
I mean, honestly, if it's a ghost, it doesn't really matter, but sure.
You reach down and pick the blade up off the floor. It would be Good.
Is it gonna be enough, though? Couldn't you have given us something else? Something, I don't know, better than a knife? Could we have a bomb?
A bomb?
The blade is the only thing you need to finish your task. You're more than capable of pulling this off, so long as you don't lose faith in yourself. Those
Time
are the
to
words
shank
of
a
someone
ghost.
who knows he's sending us to our death. You cross over the threshold and onto a series of isolated steps suspended in darkness.
More eyes, too. You never mentioned the eyes.
Look at those eyes.
The air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh lightning and static, as if you're descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favour. Her cruel and playful voice prances up the stairs.
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
Oh.
Okay, we need a game plan. Last time we were here, just being close to her was enough to kill us.
How hard is it to throw a knife? I'm gonna talk to her. We don't need a plan, I'm just gonna kill her. Mr. Narrator seems to think I can do it. I don't know why you're all being such pessimists. Step off into the void between the stairs. Ooh. Intrusive thought.
You attempt to step off the stairs and into the pitch black surrounding them, but you're stopped by an invisible force.
Bruh.
Why did you do that? What did you think would happen?
I was curious.
Congratulations, you really lucked out. Of all the things that could have happened from stepping into a void, nothing is quite possibly the best outcome you could have gotten. You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. As you emerge, you find yourself between two loose rows of white wooden planks suspended in nothingness. A smattering of cobblestones visible against the inky black of the basement mark where the floor should be, forming vague pathways. At what seems to be the end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions, left and right. She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. We're completely exposed. Are you really not going to comment on how weird this place is? No, I'm not. Somebody needs to be the voice of reason here, and it certainly isn't you. Excuse me,
I'm being incredibly reasonable. You're the one who's just matter-of-factly describing whatever the hell we're looking at like it's an ordinary basement. We're going to die down here. I don't want to die again. Please stop saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction and start moving.
Pick a direction.
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter, because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
Weast.
You turn to the left. A faintly outlined path lies before you.
There you are.
Oh my god.
I told you I was going to find
What
you.
the frick, girl? You look like a giant baby head.
As the princess approaches, your legs suddenly go numb.
Oh, she looks like a lot cuter now.
Your arms quickly follow. This is it, isn't it?
That was quick.
And you brought a little knife with you. Cute.
There has to be a way out of this. Think. What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
Your vision cuts out as your blood begins to coagulate. It's as if every part of your being is coming to a lurching halt. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Your lungs pull in a desperate gulp of air as your eyes shoot back open.
Shit.
Heart, lungs, liver. What are you doing? I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want... And then experience stops once more as your body reapproaches death. Okay, whatever you were doing, please just start doing it again. You sure about that? Are you sure that's what you want, or do you want to interrupt me some more? You have seconds left. Yes, I'm sure. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart. Again, your eyes shoot open as you gasp for
Look at her
breath.
face.
Heart, lungs,
Can't decide what you want to do, can you?
She's kind of cute.
Oh well, standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead. Even if you look ridiculous.
liver. She isn't attacking us. Heart. Why? The why doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill intent. Don't lose sight of your mission. Your weapon is still in your hands. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
If you want to work together, can you at least turn off this whole organ shutting down situation?
Nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
Remain with your nightmare?
Lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart.
Because I don't want to. And even if I did, I don't have to.
Heart.
Look at the way you're struggling to stay alive. It's taking everything you have to keep your heart pumping right now. And I'm enjoying the show.
The princess leans forward, bringing her masked lips close to your ear.
If I want to see you gone, all I need to do is break your concentration.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart. She slowly runs her velvet glove across the base of your neck. It feels like static. And then... Hey, snap out of it.
Oop. Shit. Make it stop.
Okay, deep breath. Deep breath, we're fine. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart. You're back. Lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs.
One moment, and then you're gone.
Lungs, liver,
Just
nerves,
like
heart, lungs,
that.
liver,
Ah,
heart,
and
lungs,
there's the
liver,
fear.
Nerves, heart, lungs, liver. She pulls away. Heart, lungs, liver,
But that wouldn't be very fun, now would it? I've already done that.
Lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs.
I am what I am, and right now, I'm in control.
She's so cute. Sunny, I need you to relax. She's clearly a ghost. There's nothing you can do with her.
Liver, nerves, heart, lungs.
So, you might want to be a little nicer to me.
She raises one long gloved finger, its tip hovering just over your skin, seeming to enjoy the
Eyes
lingering
are too big.
threat.
Very anime.
But she withdraws, sparing you another momentary glimpse of death.
Lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs.
Would you look at that? You're suggesting exactly what I want. Somebody's ahead of the curve. I tried to leave while you suffocated, but that stupid cabin wouldn't let me. So I started to drag your body out with me, and then, well, you died before I could get to the door. And then I was here, and now you're here too. I don't think I can leave without you, and dead doesn't count. And as much as I love what we have going on, I have bigger plans than tormenting one poor little creature forever. I want to leave.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver.
She's wearing a mask.
Heart, lungs,
Yeah.
nerves, heart, lungs,
I am nothing if not consistent.
nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
I think after I finish this one, I'm probably gonna go to bed.
Heart, lungs, liver,
So let's see how long I can.
liver, nerves, heart, lungs.
I am being nice. You're alive, aren't you?
Bruh.
And you died of fright as soon as you saw me last time. I didn't think keeping you alive was an option. But it looks like that's not a problem anymore. At least not for me.
Good, because I'm tired.
You seem miserable.
Okay, well that's not very nice.
Lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart.
Like I said, I am what I am. It's not my fault that you can't handle being around me.
Sunny could take you.
Lungs, liver,
He'd be like, nah,
heart,
I'd win.
liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
I know. You told me last time. Destroy is such an unenlightened way of putting it. So sudden, so violent, so little nuance. I'm not going to destroy the world, but I am going to hold it in my hands and squeeze it. I'm going to make it afraid, just like I've made you afraid. The world needs fear, doesn't it? Every terror I bring would make the good times so much better. Well, I'm practically doing a public good. So what harm is there really in letting me out?
She's kind of cute.
Liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs.
But everyone dies eventually. They're all full of wet, writhing things, and in the end,
She's so
just
right.
every one of them gets unwound. And then those things get to become a new everybody.
You're blinded by love, Sunny.
Just
Snap
to
out of
come
it.
apart all over again. All I want is to be there for it. I want to watch it happen. And maybe do a little unwinding myself. Is that really so much to ask?
Liver, nerves, heart, lungs, 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 liver.
All I see is the truth.
Lungs, liver, nerves,
But she cute. She kind of is.
nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
What's the difference between these two? Would they really come out with two different results?
Liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs.
It's a pain to get all of these again.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
What?
Heart,
No!
Goodbye.
nerves, heart, lungs, liver.
I knew you'd come around. Oh, this is going to be so wonderful.
No, I'm not going to let this happen. Before you can utter another word, your body stops moving.
Do you think you can just wrest control away from us? This body's barely functioning as it is. Doesn't the world end if we fail to stop her? Won't letting us die here just make it end faster?
Shit.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs.
With a flick of the princess's wrist, The stairs slide back into place. I can't believe you're making me watch you damn everyone to torment in oblivion.
You're welcome.
Go ahead. I'll be right behind you.
Okay.
I wouldn't trust having our back to her. You're not wrong, but maybe you should let me handle the feedback. Just focus on keeping us alive. Right. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Besides, I get the feeling she's telling the truth. She needs us alive.
What? Are you scared of turning your back to me? You don't have to be worried that I'm going to do something bad. You're too important to me now. Besides, what if I lost track of you and dropped the stairs on accident? I wouldn't want that to happen. And I don't think you'd want that to happen either. So go on. Go ahead.
I literally tried walking off the stairs while coming down here. I don't think you should be worried about that.
She urges you forward, like one might a reluctant pet. You place a shaky foot on the first step and begin your ascent from the basement. You can feel the static prickling of the princess on your neck, your limbs buzzing with pins and needles, an uncomfortable and constant reminder that you exist, and that your existence is so very precarious.
You're almost there.
The only thing left between you and the cabin is the now shut door to the basement. It would be a real shame if it had locked behind you. Oh, you snake. There wasn't even a door when we first got here. The door was from last time. I told you we shouldn't trust him.
Good point.
I know he's messing with us, but you can't lose your cool. We need you right now. Remember? Yes, I remember. Of course I remember. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. This is so frustrating. Heart, thank you. And you? You'd really rather us die down here than let her out? Of course I would. As much as I want you to have a happy ending, the fate of the world is a little more important if you still have a weapon. You can still make this right. Lungs, liver, nerves, heart.
You haven't even tried it. It'll open. You just have to give it a tug.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart. You pull against the door, liver. The lock gently clicks open in response to your effort, and the door creaks on its hinges. This isn't right. That's not even the way it's supposed to swing. It's supposed to swing out.
Lamau.
You're not nearly as powerful as you'd have us think, are you? Heart. Liver. Nerves. Anyways, like he said, you're not really... I never said I was. If I was in control, I don't know, secret reasons?
The door is open. What are you dawdling for? It's time for us to go. The world is waiting.
Shit. The princess moves past you and into the cabin. This is it. This is your final moment to make things right. Kill her. I thought you wanted us to slay her. It's the same thing. Do it. Do it now. Do it now or everything is over. Okay, what do we do? I said, what do we do? Oh, do you want to hear from me now? Yes. Well, I thought you needed me to run the autonomic nervous system. We do, but this is important. Look, I'll even do it myself. Just tell us who to trust. Brain? Heart. Right, heart. Lungs. Lungs. Liver. Okay, thanks. I got it. Heart. Lungs. Liver. Nerves. Heart. You're terrible at this. I know. I'm doing my best. Yes, it's very hard to stay focused on running things when other people are talking to you, isn't it?
What are you doing?
Heart. Finally, I can talk. Now, what were you asking me? Running everything kind of feels like popping in and out of consciousness. It's easy to lose track of things. They were asking you for your blessing to trust me. Oh, that's right. Yeah, fuck this guy. Nerves. Heart. Lungs. Liver. Nerves. Heart.
Hero equals himbo confirmed. I know. I was thinking that this whole time. I'm crying. You know what? You're right, Paranoid. You're right.
Really? So you'd have them trust her? Oh, of course not. Can't trust anybody here but ourselves, but I guess that leaves us back where we started, doesn't it?
Nah, fuck this guy.
I suppose if I had to make a choice, I'd pick the one that doesn't make our organs shut down.
Thank you for your gracious show of support.
But that's a marginal preference. We'll have to deal with him later. I'd just rather deal with him while our organs are intact.
Whatever. You heard what he had to say, so whether you trust me or not, killing her is still the best, nay, the only option you have worth taking.
I don't even think I could kill her.
You can let me take over again.
Finally, that was awful. I really don't know how you do it.
Heart, lungs.
You've been standing there staring blankly for a while now, and I have to say my patience is running a little thin. So don't make a lady wait any longer, okay? Open the door!
Nerves, heart, lungs.
Ooh, this is so exciting.
Nerves, heart, lungs.
Wait, I forget why I saved this one.
Nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
Hapa!
Your will concentrates into a single fine point, and you strike out against the princess, ignoring the constant reminders of your breaking body. She doesn't even move as the blade sinks into her heart. We did it. We actually did it.
You actually went for it! Oh, you're going to regret this! I could be so much more terrible for you than I am now!
Can she?
We've already seen how she can change heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
In her final moments, the princess lunges forward, tackling you, and you both plunge into the endless abyss of her basement labyrinth. As the two of you fall, you rip your blade from her chest, tightly clutching it in your hands.
Have fun falling forever. I'll see you when you finally decide to die.
She tears herself away from you and tumbles away into the darkness. You are alone, and you are falling forever.
This
You
is
saved
you,
the
Sunny.
world.
Forever
You
falling.
should be proud of yourself for seeing this through.
Falling for the princess.
Oh. I can stop now, can't I? I can. Finally.
Are we really gonna fall forever? Can't you narrate us some stairs out of it?
Sunny would have raised her up.
But she was the one who controlled this place, wasn't she? And now she's dead. I don't like to think what that means for us.
It means you're falling. Forever. No. Oh, no. Oh, no, I hate this. You continue to fall. Forever's gonna end. Eventually, right? No, it won't. That's the whole point of forever. It doesn't end. You continue to fall, and you will only continue to fall. I feel sick.
It doesn't have to be forever, though. Does it?
What do you mean?
We still have a way out, clutched in our hands.
Yeah, let's kill ourselves.
You suggesting we kill ourselves? Won't we be dead? I guess that hasn't stopped us before. That's a terrible idea. You've already saved the entire world from ruin. Why would you want to die?
Because right now, you don't want us to do that.
True story.
You're right. I don't.
But if we've already saved the world, then why does it matter if we die? Why do you care?
I like you, Paranoid.
I just do. I value life. Every life. Even yours. Especially yours.
Why?
What do you mean, why? I think it's perfectly reasonable to value life. Exactly. I don't have to answer that.
It's not like it matters if I die. The best company. Slay yourself.
That's a grim thought, innit? But I suppose you're right.
We don't have to starve to death falling through an infinite...
I'm stuck here with you. I wish I weren't. Feelings mutual. At least we're all being honest. Oh, you could do a lot better than us. Exactly. You'll be fine here. Unlike you, I'm not capable of being lonely.
Ain't no way.
Sure you are. Give it some time without us, I'm sure you'll start feeling lonely. Ah yes, the whole... I don't like the way you said that. Of course I did. Though I'd rather hoped I was the first one. That explains a lot, though. You bastard, how much are you not telling us? Plenty, but it's all in your best interest. And the world's. And mine. She's dead and we're falling forever. How it just can. Look, this world is saved, but if you start over, for all you know, you're just putting another... I've already said too much, really.
No, let's go.
I don't like this,
You go to
but
bed.
I suppose there's not much I can do to stop you. You raise the blade to your neck and slit your carotid artery. Here we go. You'd better get this right next time, do you hear me? Don't blow it. Everything goes dark, and you die.
I forgot I'm at chapter 3. I wasn't done yet. Shit.
You're on a path in the wood. Shit. This really doesn't end, does it? It doesn't matter if we kill her, it doesn't matter if she kills us, it just goes on and on and on and on and on.
Oh, scary lady. Or maybe 4. Yeah. Oh, she looks not as good as before. Alright. That is it. Oh, wait. Let me... It's the day I met her. It's the opposite of what Hayato said. Oh, all it says is Kusto donated $5. That's crazy. I forgot that my chat's broken. But let me... Oops. Let's do that. Hehehe. Isn't it fun? It's so cute. I'll fix my chat maybe some other time. I don't even know how it broke. But I have fingers. And whatever else I got.
A cootie. A cootie.
No. That's you guys. Can I point? That's you guys. So nifty. It isn't it? Except I move around like way too much whenever I like play games and stuff. So it's like I don't use it, or else it'll be all like super glitchy and stuff. So
I just want to say good night. Bye, 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 bye.
have a great night, guys. Thanks for watching me play. Take care, everyone. Love y'all. Get some good rest, okay? Goodbye. Wait. Oh, yes. Bye.